one night and we just wanna party. In a fast car, a Ferrari. It's a push start, I don't need a car key. Slide on Broadway, and it's gnarly. On a late night, but I'm not tardy. Right on time for the parties and Barbies. Strolling with a truck of green like a golf swing. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Come and kiss me up, it's going down. Like a train with no brakes, I'm not slowing down. See us showing up, we're showing out. Better pack it in till they kick us out. I'm no Nell them, I'm a lunatic. It's no telling when I get loose a bit. Got my babe, my boo, she cute and shh. And they serve me straight, need no juice and shh. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Need a yeehaw, you know how ye. Here for one night and we just wanna party. In a fast car, a Ferrari. It's a push start, I don't need a car key. Slide on Broadway, and it's gnarly. On a late night, but I'm not tardy. Right on time for the parties and Barbies. Strolling with a truck of green like a golf swing. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Come and kiss me up, it's going down. Like a train with no brakes, I'm not slowing down. See us showing up, we're showing out. Better pack it in till they kick us out. I'm no Nell them, I'm a lunatic. It's no telling when I get loose a bit. Got my babe, my boo, she cute and shh. And they serve me straight, need no juice and shh. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. one night and we just wanna party. In a fast car, a Ferrari. It's a push start, I don't need a car key. Don't slide on Broadway, and it's gnarly. On a late night, but I'm not tardy. Right on time for the parties and Barbies. Strolling with a chunk of green like a golf swing. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Come and kiss me up, it's going down. Like a train with no brakes, I'm not slowing down. See us showing up, we're showing out. But I pack it in till they kick us out. I'm no Nell in them, I'm a lunatic. It's no telling when I get loose a bit. Got my babe, my boo, she cute and shh. And they serve me straight, need no juice and shh. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride.
Is this thing on? Welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs. Close your legs. Can I get a 5x5 in the chat room, please? Hello, hello. Welcome back, Cooters. Welcome back to Cooterville. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, we got Tato's here for a late night stream. Coming out of the UK. What's up, Tato? Hey, Tammy. Women are sacred. It's good to see you tonight. Bonnie O. Erwin, Spitfire. Good to see you. My beans. Yo, no. I saw what you said. Facts, no fiction. Check text. Okay, hold on. Shit, where's my phone? Oh, right in front of me, Tato. I got chat on my phone. All right, hold on. Be patient with me, guys. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is amazing, Potato. Thank you so much. Perfect. Smile around and find out. Smile around and find out. All right. Wow. This is wild. All right. Thank you so much, Potato. All right. We're going to be getting into this. Cooter Lake Yacht Club is here. Damn. Cooterville is expanding every day. Dad and I in the house. Duh. Hold on. Hey, Stacy and Steve. It's good to see you, Crimes. Kiwi. Maligator. Miss Sherry Baby, Hazel Eyes, NH Girl, S. Francisco, good to see you. Lee M., not to be mistaken with the Michelle Lee from Team Tony. Does the time change in the UK as well? I don't think it does. But you'll have to let us know. I think they're trying to get rid of it here. Hey, Chatty. Welcome to Cooterville. King of the Rico. Oh, please play Welcome to... Oh, absolutely. Just for you. Here is the official welcome.
She says, welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
Close your legs. We need the Cooterville bar to open stat. Yeah. I called them and told them, I know it's Sunday and everything. Usually the Cooterville bar is, closed early on Sundays. But we asked them to open up tonight for this special occasion. Hi, Sources. You changed the end of March. Claire Gibson, how you doing? Cram it. Good to see you. Margaret Allen, love it here. I'm glad you like it. Inner Hourglass, good to see you. I see a lot of new names. Elise, good to see you. Ragamuffin. Dreams, 911, Cooterville. HOA allowed bar time. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. We did a quick vote. All good. Hallucinogenic. Heather, good to see you. Cooter Lake Security, thanks for being here tonight. We may need you. Well, it closes early. No, Stacy, it's not closed all day because we do day drinking, but usually on Sunday evenings it's closed, Smile around, jammers, and find out. Hey, Katie, Bonnie O, Katie Joyless. I'm glad you guys all decided to join me over here in Cooterville tonight. I thank you. If you guys, hey, Divine, if you guys haven't hit that like button, now would be a wonderful time to do that for me. Tonight's presentation is because someone fucked around and went personal on me. Even going so far as to mention, my extended family, if you will. Betsy, welcome to Cooterville.
Hey, welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
Damn, Deanna said she's got the bar tab tonight, Cooters. Hey, Ludwig. Did I already say hi to you? Are they going to claim the excavator video as fake as well? No, they just choose to ignore it. Which is, hey, bless mom. We're going to talk about that. Hi, Sin. Smiley Stories World is our topic tonight. So bear with me, Buckeye, Candy Wrapper, Claire. Good to see you, Claire. I love that name, Claire. I think it's so pretty. Homie D-Man. All kinds of cooters. The Cooterville Laundromat is here. Holy shit. We've got... This is hilarious. You guys crack me the fuck up. You've never watched her. Okay, so let me give you a little history. That's why I did the poll. Asked if you ever watched this beast. Hindsight, good to see you. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos or the pictures and the videos. That's really pretty. I like that name, Claire. Hey, Pam. Misfit. Do we have a quarter machine? I think we'll all get cards, actually. You love your Cooterville t-shirt. Bless mom. If you want to email me a picture, I'd love to see it. Cooter hair, don't fucking care. That's right. Straight talker, good to see you. So we're going to give the tiff. That's so funny.
Hey, Cooter
K-
Clippers.
KJ, welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs. No, I missed that 911. The Cooterville beaver ran off with scratchers all the way to PA. Hey, two old crows. Hey, play nice. You've watched her once, never watched her again. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. So I'm going to give you a little background, if you're not familiar with Smiley Stories World. One thing to note is that in her intro to her videos, she features none other than Clutch the Pearls. So, I mean, I don't, take that for what you will. But she's covered several missing children cases that I'm aware of. One big case she covered was Summer Wells. And to be honest with you, I never had a problem with Smiley until she started being a mouthpiece. And it was so obvious. I didn't say anything really about her. But today, she really pushed it. She really pushed it. So what I'm going to show you first, and if you are subbed up to White Boy, he's done plenty of, this is part of her intro right here. Yeah, I mean, fucking embarrassing. Smiley, you're embarrassing. But before we get to that, we're going to get to some history of Miss Smiley Stories World, which is a weird fucking name, by the way, for someone who claims to be like, follows missing kids or whatever. Like, it's weird. She's weird. But let me give you some background on this. So this right here is a letter that Smiley Stories World wrote to a judge. And I'm going to read this to you. Listen carefully. Your Honor, Judge Stevenson, respectfully, thank you for reading my letter. I want to ask that the no contact order be dropped on my husband, Mark Duane, as soon as possible, so he can get back in his home. We have been married for 40 years and have 4 grown children and 6 grandchildren. Later, we have things to work out. He has never been in trouble. I was 16 and he was 18 when we got married. He is disabled from a near fatal car accident years ago. He had to stop working after trying to go back and finish his longtime career. His closed head injury would not allow. He needs medical help. He got off his medications. He was not stable from before, which takes time. Which I asked for help then. He spent 9 to 10 days in jail this time, and is cold turkey off his meds and the drinking he had mixed, which he can never drink. He has another living soul but me, and his grown children. Oh, he has another living son, but me and his grown children, whom 2 is disabled at home and 2 have their own life, and he can't stay with. He has to leave my sons because he lives with others with his family. Mark needs AA and NA, an outpatient for sure, which I hope is ordered, but he told my son he was going to do. I understand he has started his meds and knows he is in trouble and needs help and has made the biggest mistake of his life. I am not going to press charges. I feel this will only hurt me, him, and in the future, or our entire family, or things we might do as far as try to buy or do for or our grandchildren, or to help anyone in our community or any other community, as we have always tried to help people and do the right things in life. In fact, this is where it gets good. In fact, I have been for 2.5 years advocating for a 5-year-old little missing girl named Summer Wells in Tennessee. And this could only hurt me and possibly her. Did you guys hear that? In fact, I have for 2.5 years been advocating for a 5-year-old little missing girl named Summer Wells in Tennessee. And this could only hurt me and possibly her if my husband is charged. And the only reason I read the part about her husband is because you had to get the context. How in the world is Smiley Stories World's husband getting in trouble have anything to do with Summer Moon Utah Wells? Let me read this last paragraph without stopping. In fact, I have been for 2.5 years been advocating for a 5-year-old little missing girl named Summer Wells in Tennessee. And this could only hurt me and possibly her if my husband is charged. He could also be very helpful in me helping her and others. He is not a bad person. I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you, respectfully, Smiley. Have you ever seen someone use a missing child in this manner? Ever? Cooterville FAFO director is in the house. Oh, look out. How dare you, Smiley? How dare you use little Summer Wells in your own personal court case? This is just gross. This is just gross. This is just one example of another Green Team member who is deplorable. All right, so that's the first thing, and thank you for finding that for me. I never read the whole thing before. I've only seen snippets. It's just totally gross, right? Okay, so now we're going to fast forward. And she starts covering Sebastian Rogers. And here we are. Let's see. When did this happen? In May or June or something? But here she is. Once again, being the pimp, tragedy pimp that she has been and is. Katie Baby bought a Cooter Lake hoodie, it looks like. Thank you for your support. Oh, it's sick. It's absolutely sick. And I'm sure that we've seen, a lot of us have seen this. And thank God she's not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
But here we go. She was hosed by Seth Rogers on this day. So on this day, Seth is hanging out with Tony Mathis, doing their thing. Okay? Doing their thing. And Smiley Stories World is like, oh my God, they're coming on my panel. They're coming on my panel. She had 2,000 people waiting. 2,000. Beans, I love that you love it. Thank you so much for your support. So she gets all these people in there, right? And then her friend Trevor Lee, like she is always, she's just a piece of shit. We're going to just watch this quick clip. Hi, Seth. Now, mind you, if Brittany and her mods signed an NDA, we would have to assume that this bitch did too, right? I mean, that's what I'm assuming. If Brittany's mods had to sign one, this dumbass had to sign one. There's no way. There's no way she didn't. But here we go. Here's Miss Smiley Stories World again.
See, right here in front of Beach High School, in front of my son's high school. Of course, it's me, Trevor Lee. You slimy little slime ball.
Ho, 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 ho. Seth, what's going on?
Chloe, I asked her to step back because she was leaking stuff. I know you don't got me in the show yet, but she was leaking information.
You are in the show.
Oh, I am in the show. My bad.
You are in the show. You are in the show. Hold on.
I figured I was still backstage talking to you, Smiley.
No, you're in the show. You're in the show. Mic drop.
Oh, you are the show.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
No, that's not a mic drop, dumbass. Mic drop. Mic drop.
Yeah, Chloe leaked. Chloe gave the audio file to Trevor Lee, knowing full well that I would take the blame because I'm the person that does that. And then I did my own investigation to find out where it was.
Hi,
You sit there
Amy.
and leaked it off the podcasters and everything else, and then wants to get all uppity because I won't let. Hi, Smiley.
Hey,
I won't let my PR person sit there and defend Chloe. Who the hell does Trevor think he
Listen
is
to
to sit there
Tony.
and tell somebody
Wait
that's
for
working
it.
for me to do something?
Wait for it.
Smiley, I'm sorry, hon. I don't know who you are, and I don't know whose profile that is, but it's not mine. I've been.
Look at her face. Tony, I don't fucking know who you are. Diana, it's good to see you, beautiful. Smiley, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. Hey, Yurik. How fucking embarrassing. They totally host her. He's like, I don't know who you are. I know I look like a thumb right now.
And Chloe, who the hell does Trevor think he is to sit there and tell somebody that's working for me to do something?
Smiley, I'm sorry, hon. I don't know who you are, and I don't know whose profile that is, but it's not mine. I've been with Seth all day.
I didn't say you were coming on my channel.
Oh, yeah, you did. I didn't say you were coming on my channel. Totally hosed. And then she goes on to most likely sign an NDA with these idiots. A non-disclosure agreement. Who even are you, Smiley? Who even are you? Saying that Summer Wells being found depended on you. Who the hell are you? Who do you think you are?
God almighty.
Go back into that hole you crawled out of, Smiley. Vile.
Somebody was out there saying that we were coming on the panel. That Tony said that we were coming on. We've been out here riding around all day,
Oh.
checking out places for searching and everything else.
Oh, okay. So I got like almost 1,700 people in here.
Mic drop. Sorry about that.
Okay, so I want you to know that I love Trevor and
Hey, I tell you what, I'm sorry. I thought he was a great person too. But after I saw, I got
You hear, I love Trevor, but I'm kind of torn because I can totally make money and get views off you.
so many snakes that were in my group. I'm still cutting heads off. And it came as a shock to me. It came as an absolute shock that this man, I can't even call him a man, that this individual would sit there and lie to my face and then sit there and put out lies to begin with. And now he want to go out there whenever I'm in a podcast or whatnot, and nothing about Sebastian. No, nothing about my son. All about Chloe and her little clique. When I asked her to step back, she took almost all the searchers with them. And now people are like, oh, it was like a slap to my face. They don't know why I asked her to step back. But I asked her to step back because she's a private investigator trying to be a SAR person. You need to get out of the field and get back to doing private investigation, which she wasn't doing. She wanted to vet
Mrs.
everybody.
Fletcher.
Like everybody. Like, I want to know, what size foot they were when they were born. And it's like, I will accept help from anybody to find my son. And people are taking my good-hearted nature and just trampling all over it. And it's going to bring out the negative part of me that don't give a flying. Smile around. It's going to bring out the negative part of me that don't give a flying. Smile around and find out.
You're pushing.
Did he just say smile around? What does that even mean anyway? Smile around and find out. It's so weird. Smile around and find out. If you smile, you're going to find out.
That don't give a flying. Smile around and find out.
You're pushing away everybody that's trying to help you.
Trevor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that him himself? You know where I'm at, Trevor. Why don't you just go ahead and step out of Chloe's house and come on over, boy? And I'll show you what a man does.
Oh,
Step.
you're really helping find Sebastian doing this.
Hey, why you sitting there changing your face? Hey, what? Can't spend the time looking for Summer no more, right? You want to say where I'm at?
Oh, and this big advocate who already used Summer for her own benefit just sits there. After everything that Trevor Lee has done for Summer Wells, she just sits there. This woman has no spine. This woman has no integrity. She has no loyalty. And she damn sure doesn't stand up for what's right. Because the letter alone should show you that she uses missing children to her advantage. And that's why she's friends with Justin. That's why. 2 peas in a pod.
You see where I'm at. You don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why are you on this panel right now?
Why don't you go and tell
Don't
me
you
how many
ever,
times that
and
I
I
took your
will let
call at
this be
midnight and listened to
publicly
you cry
known.
about your son? How
You
many times-
close.
I would never let anybody talk to my friends like this, ever. I don't give a damn who they are. Your kid's missing, you don't get a free pass to yell at my friends that are helping.
Your whole team does not have my blessing to use my name or my son's name to ask people to search on their property. Like you have a contract with me. Trevor, you need to go home, boy. This is out of your league.
Is it? Because if I recall, I'm the one that's
Yeah,
trying to
is
put
it?
up
Because
flyers
if I
for
recall, I didn't ask you to respond. I told you to get off the panel, boy. This is
Oh,
my
if
son,
this was
not
Seth- if
yours.
this was Seth's
My
people, I
son,
would.
not
You're making
yours.
a joke of
My
his son's
son.
case.
This is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers.
See, she didn't even think about ending the stream. She doesn't even have her hand on the mouse. Dude, I would have had my hand on the mouse deciding if I was going to kick that motherfucker. And I would have kicked him. Because I'll be damned if you come on my panel and talk to people like that. Disrespectful fuckers.
I named him. I named him Sebastian. I named him Drake. I named him Wayne. I named him Rogers.
Of
That's
course you did,
my
because
last
his mom was
name.
underage when you
Take
met
your
her.
Trevor Lee ass and fuck off, dude. You want to, literally, this is my goddamn son.
Seth.
And she's
Seth.
still willing to entertain it. Idiot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So there's a little smiley history. It's not a ton. I'm sure there's more out there. But let's get into her live stream from today. Now, this is what's interesting about today. The green team is very upset about the daily posts about Sebastian. And it's actually blowing my mind because I'm literally sharing one picture and his flyer on Facebook, X, and YouTube. And I'm encouraging others to please repost. It takes a second. They're not my photos. Please share them. This isn't a competition of who has pictures of Sebastian and who doesn't. Share the fuck out of them. But you're going to see these green team people. Welcome, Hellcat. Welcome to Cooterville. Hold on. Let's play the intro for you.
She says, welcome
Close
to
your legs.
Cooterville. Everybody
Close
close
your
your
legs.
legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
All right. So she fires up this 50-minute stream today. I appreciate everybody who's shared them, but they won't. They won't watch them. The only time they watched out of the 2 videos that have been shared, the only time they watched them was the bike one, and they said it was fake. No one's playing them. No one's sharing them. No one's loving them. You know why? Because they're not here for Sebastian. There's no way that you can be here. Well, welcome back, Hellcat. There's no way you can be here for Sebastian and not want to share. If they were doing a share campaign that wasn't at night's bullshit, I would share it too. But I'm not going to share at night's bullshit. If you start sharing some respectful posts, I'll gladly share them. But we put out basic posts. Thank you so much, Three Sides. Shake them bushies. Smiley lost her shit today about you getting those pictures and not her Just like she lost her shit when Duchess got the first interview, tells you everything. This is not, they're not about Sebastian. They're not about these missing kids. They don't care. Shame on them for bringing hate to his pictures, right? If they were really here for Sebastian, they'd be sharing those benign posts. There's no narrative in those posts. The narrative in the posts is that Sebastian is still missing. But you're going to see an immature fucking old hag. I don't know how old she is, but she's a hag. You're going to see what she's all about. We're going to watch it together. Let's go. We're going to start with the intro to Smiley.
Very careful. Only use the studio.
Like, would you want to watch her? I mean, just the music alone. I'm a forklift and I'm big and strong. What is this? Hey, kids. Smiley, you're a fucking creep. What is that? Why do you have little kids' shows in your intro? You fucking weirdo.
Just creators, be very, very careful. Only use the studio music. And
I was like, just.
Yeah, this is her own intro.
Music. And
I was like, just.
I mean, oh yeah, let me continue watching. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? I would expect her channel to be for children with the name in the intro and the music.
Hello, Cinderella. Good to see you. Good to see you today. Good to see everybody. Hello, MJ. Hello. I wanted to squeeze in a quick live here. You can't see me.
Yeah, you know why she wanted to squeeze in a quick live, in my opinion? Amy, she is. It's disturbing as fuck. Weird. She's weird. What are the two? I don't know, dude. I don't know. You guys want to see that again? It's fucking weird.
just creators, be very, very careful. Only use the studio music. And
I was like, just. Hello, Cinderella.
Fucking
Good to
weird.
see you. Good to see you today. Good to see everybody. Hello, MJ.
Scary.
Hello.
Scary world.
Hello. I wanted to squeeze in a quick live here. You can't see me. Love you. Chicken lady. Hello. Hot mess.
Weird. Oh.
Hello. Riv is a stitch lover.
Oh, hot mess. Do you want to know why I think she did this quick 50-minute video this morning? At the order, and yes, I said order, of either TikTok Tony or Seth or both. Hello, Captain Gotcha. Hello.
Oh, hello. I just wanted to jump on here for a few minutes and squeeze in this live.
I think she might be my age or younger than me. I'm not really sure how old this bitch is. She look old, but I don't think she's as old as she looks.
Fascinated again today. It's been a rainy day here. Rainy day. So I just wanted to jump on here. We moved our live back. I'm going to be on Justin's tonight at 8:30 instead of 6 at 8:30. 30.
How special.
So y'all come on
Couple
over
of
and spend some
losers.
time with us. Little does Justin know, I forgot to tell him, I got a little surprise for him when he does his chicken thing. So make sure
Ew.
y'all all go over and watch, and you put that little
No thanks.
like on there.
We'll pass.
Show him some
We'll
love
fucking pass.
and put that like on there. And
Shut
when
up.
he gets ready to
Put
do
that
his chicken
like on
party,
there.
we gonna have a chicken party on there. How about that? Y'all know Smiley. Smiley gonna be in a good mood. Hey, Janet. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
She's
I hope
57.
everybody is
Okay,
doing
thanks.
good, because it's all good in Smiley's hood.
Okay, even more of a reason. Okay, Brittany J, I expect you to call her out. You, Mischief, and Reality. I expect you to call this woman out for being too damn old. Jay, you are too damn old to be doing this shit. I expect you to call her out.
You're in Omaha. Let's see. So it is probably, I know I get his time mixed up too.
Because
I'll
I'm
be late for the
busy.
party though. Let's see. So it's 5:30 Central Time here. So it is 6:30, I believe, his time. I think. Hey, just Jen. Hello.
Maggie.
Deb. Hello. Crafting and True Crime. Hello.
Thank you.
You're gonna get your snacks ready. Good.
Ugh,
Rainbows after the
that
storm.
voice.
Patty, hello. We're gonna say
Jesus
his
Christ,
name.
can you say
Everybody,
anything else?
hey, not crazy. I don't know how you almost got by me, my beautiful mod. We're gonna say his name.
Well, you don't
Sebastian,
look it, Pam.
Wayne, Drake.
No, you don't,
Rogers.
Sherry.
We're gonna put some green hearts in here. Excuse me. Hey, Nana's Dragonfly. Hello. Good to see you.
Thank you, Maggie.
Good to see you.
Your banjo.
Good to see everybody today. Colossal popcorn in Nebraska. Damn, that colossal
That was
popcorn.
funny like a year
It
ago.
must taste good. I can't find none nowhere.
Idiot.
Nanny. Castle. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad to see y'all. So glad to see you.
Yes, it is Potato.
I hope everybody's
The whole
doing good
gang's there.
on this
The whole gang was there.
Saturday, March 8th, 2025. Hey, Rhonda West. It's hard to believe it's already March 8th. Hey, Val. Michelle Davis. Y'all just come on in. Hey,
Yep,
Buck
every
Wild.
last one of them, jammers.
Buck Wild. So, like I said, I know there's a few people on. I think Justin's still on. That was pretty rude of me to go live while he was on.
See, she even went live while Justin was on. Tell me, without telling me, that you were told to do it. So fucking obvious.
Hey, Brandon E., you got that right. We'll never stop till justice is served for Sebastian and he is home. We sure won't. I know I won't. And I want to spread the love tonight and not the hate. I know.
She said, oh, it's kind of rude. Listen.
So, like I said, I know there's a Michelle Davis. Y'all just come on in. Hey, Buck Wild. So, like I said, I know there's a few people on. I think Justin's still on. That was pretty rude of me to go live while he was on. Hey, Brandon E., you got that right. We'll never stop till justice is served for Sebastian and he is home. We sure won't. I know I won't.
Oh, hell no, Tina. She
And I want
e-signed
to
that
spread
shit.
the love tonight and not the hate, although it might sound like I'm spreading a little bit of hate. But I'm in a good mood, so just, y'all
Okay.
just hang.
Mind you, her title, To spread love, a short live to spread love, not hate. That was her title.
Type. And I'm going to say about respect today. And I'm reading from my little book. Don't do anything only to get ahead. Don't do it because you are proud. Instead, be humble. Value others more than yourselves.
Absolutely,
Value
Deanna.
others more than yourselves. Philippians 2:3. There's not a lot of people who do that.
This lady prayed before she did this. Keep that in mind.
There's not a lot of people that will do that. They always want to put themselves first. As I scanned around on the YouTube streets before I came on here.
You selfish bitch.
You know, I was listening to Justin. I didn't go in there today and really mod, but as I was listening to him, Lord, and let's keep the prayers going for little Dane. I still
another
seen
kid
the
to drift off
meanies. I was like, my God, Jesus. I'm like, let me go on and go live since we pushed our
Alabama.
or Justin pushed his live back until 8:30, and I'm gonna be on there again.
No one cares. She'll get to it. Just give her a moment.
Oh, hold on a minute. I'm looking at something. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, she's got to read her packet.
This is important.
Give her a second.
Thank you. Hold on a minute. This is important. This is about something. Hold
plan
on.
in
I'll
place.
tell y'all in just a minute.
Yep, plan in place right now.
Tap.
Dumbass.
Okay, let me just
remember
tell
she's
you
the
what
one that
was
showed
said.
the packet too.
Hold on.
She showed her packet live.
This is, and I hope Seth is maybe hearing
Hear
this.
her
Hold on a
phone?
minute.
Hear her phone?
Hold on just a second.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting the information. I got a spew. Hold on.
Donna Serafina. Hold on a minute. People's
Donna
been on me.
Serafina. Oh my God. This is pathetic. People actually believe this
You're
stuff.
what the French call les incompétents.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I went live on my besties live. It was rude, but hold on. Let me get the info from Seth and Tony. Hold on. Oh, it's more than a picture. It's all about bashing me. Hold on. Hold on. Smiley Stories World YouTube bad actors. Another bad actor who decided to go way personal on me today. Hold on. Hold on, Smiley. Let me text Tony. Fucking weirdos.
I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Yeah, I'm looking at y'all too as I'm typing her back. So ever since I went to that honeysuckle farm, everybody's been down, trying to get her to look at my stuff and, been trying to get her in touch with me, and I sent her my videos, and she texted me
all
back
about
last
the
night,
pictures of
and
Sebastian. You'll see.
Okay, thank you. She's typing me now. I appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Mods,
Kay.
keep my chat.
Yeah, Honeysuckle Farms.
I don't want to put it out here. She said she can't make for sure a determination, but there's some interesting something she put in here. I'm gonna send to Tony and
Sunday Doodles.
ask her that. Just
what, like an old hag or an idiot?
It's
Or
interesting.
both? Ooh, Crimson. It's so good to see you,
thank
Crimson.
you.
She's texting away. Oh, yeah, Honeysuckle, and she was there, and Honeysuckle Farms and all this bullshit. Yep, he sure is. Never say never. You have to wonder why. But this live right here proves that Seth is so insecure
She's still
and
typing,
threatened
but I
by Chris
apologize.
Proudfoot. It's weird.
She said she can't make a confident determination either way.
They all are,
but
Bex.
she gave me some information about it. I really don't want to go into that on here. Hold on. She told me
Oh,
what I
as
should
Francisco. Wait, I have to say something, Diana. She wasn't spot on with the Valo stuff. She saw a picture of JJ in red pajamas and took a shot at it. That's what she did. She wasn't spot on. She was not. Absolutely was not. That's all a fucking farce. Nope. The picture was all over the news of him in those red and black jammies. She took her fucking chances that he was in them because it was a recent picture of JJ, and she ended up being right.
Okay. All right. Hey, Tony. Okay, since I'm live, what I'm going to do is...
See? He's in chat. There we go. Bing bong. Dumb bitch. You are so obvious. And Tony, you are the worst, absolute worst PR guy I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit.
I'm going to text you.
Idiots.
Hey, Tony.
Listen.
All right.
Uh-oh. Hey, Tony. I'll text you.
Hey, Tony. Okay, since I'm live, what I'm going to do is I'm going to text you everything. Okay, Tony. So, sorry, I just got on here, so I was kind of stunned.
No
when
captions
I went
available.
up there,
Sorry.
actually, this is kind of by Clarksville too, Tony. So I don't know if you heard Donna Serafina or not and all that, but
we are 12 minutes into the live, and she has said absolutely nothing. Like, hi, Tony.
So I put some things when I was in Tennessee with honeysuckle together, whatever. Anyway, somebody came to me with this honeysuckle farm, and it was up there in Coopertown. It's kind of right by Clarksville, and it's closed right now. But I have some video out on it where I went. I drove. As soon as I passed the sign, I turned the video on, and a lot of things she was saying was there. You know how we feel. Take it with a grain of salt or not. And then I made some still pictures because everybody was, hammering me down. Oh my God, this is it. And this, does it have this? And does it have that? And I had to take still screenshots with the video because I had already left there. And everybody was trying to contact her and this, that, and the other. And Smiley, this is blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes. So
get on with it.
I got in touch with her myself, and I'm like, look, I know everybody's bombarding you. So here's one video. I have two of them. They're in my...
Smiley, I need you to go live this morning, and I need you to go after Jay is for Justice. Yeah, this is what she spent her Sunday doing. She prayed first, so y'all.
Or my videos. I don't know which one. One of them's 7 minutes and something long that I can't get on here because it won't crunch down. And here's the other video. It's like 3 minutes. And also here's the screenshots. And she said, okay, I'm going to go look.
Diana.
And she did. That was the other day. And she's getting back to me. I'm going to privately, just so you know what's going on, hi, fugitive recovery agent. I'm going to privately, Tony, send it to you because I'm going to tell you, other than what I just said, I'd rather that information be sent to you. I just thanked her since I just got on here. I'm going to, if you don't mind, just give me just a second and I'll screenshot everything because it's on my messenger.
Stupidly transparent.
Is that cool with you?
This is today. This is this morning.
Just so you know what's going on. Give me just a minute. Hold on.
She's talking to Tony.
Y'all bear with me just a minute.
Oh, now she's screenshotting. Did you hear that? Wait,
Y'all bear with
listen.
me just a minute.
Dude, prepare before you go
Y'all
live, you
bear with me just a
dumbass.
minute.
Listen. What's she screenshotting?
Y'all bear with me just a minute.
You want to come up here? You want to come up here and sit with me? UA? She's screenshotting. They're so dumb. There it is,
Okay,
UA.
now, let's see.
Oh, thank you, big girl for life.
For making it happen.
Hey, Cooter Villians.
Thank you.
They wish they were.
Make it
She's
happen.
still
Thank
screenshotting.
you.
They wish they were half the person you are, Jay. Don't hate the playa, hate the game, BJ. Thank you for your super chat. That was nice of you. Hey, T-Dub. Hey, marching band. Oh, my God.
Oh, I love this, actually. I love when dumb
Hey,
people
girl.
go live and then narrate the whole thing for me.
I know, isn't it great? We don't even have to talk.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm good. I've
Good.
got some surprises in the works for some people.
Oh, she's still screenshotting.
Screenshot.
Listen to her. She's busy as fuck.
I was wondering when the supervisor was going to enter the room. And then,
Okay, that's all that was said. So just kind of look over that, Tony, and y'all can do whatever you want to do. I appreciate that, and that's just what happened. So she just now got with me, and I told her I was going to text it to you or whatever. Y'all, thank you for being so patient. Holly, yeah, no problem at all. I would do anything that I could, and this is what we do. I mean, if there's anything that I can do, I just wanted in my video also, I had heard about that, and a lot of times police don't work with people. She'll even tell you, and it doesn't matter. If I'm in the area and I can just get a videotape and get a visual and allow somebody else to see it, hey, what is it going to hurt? It's not going to hurt. You got people in that area that's on these YouTubes that's sitting on here, which is what I'm going to talk about, is sitting on here hours a day slinging other people. What good is that doing? Zero. Anyway, let me get back down to what I was doing.
Oh, women, I hope you feel better.
Thank you all for being here. But I was going to say, and I'll try to tone it down a little bit. If you didn't watch Bullhorn Betty this morning, in my opinion, I'm not going to play anything because I am just kind of running behind on everything. Hey, Funny Face Brenda. Funny Face said,
did anybody watch her BHB today? Because I did not.
nah,
I wonder if she's bouncing off of BHB.
no clue. Did VHB shower today? Probably not.
Probably not.
I did, though, because I'm not going to get marked dirty.
Fact, previous people that run Honeysuckle Farm was a classmate of K-Sox. Oh. That run Honeysuckle Farm. I know for a fact previous people that run Honeysuckle Farm was a classmate of K-Sox.
Oh my God. So now Mrs. Bowersox is being affiliated with somebody she went to school with probably 40 years ago. I mean, who cares if the previous people that ran Honeysuckle Farm was a classmate of hers?
Well, if we're going to do that.
A previous,
my
previous classmate is Kid Rock, bitch.
We're going to go down that road. Y'all just be ready for it.
Yeah, let's go down that road. Let's talk about classmates. This is for you, Smiley.
Fuck off and die.
Who's funny face Brenda? And why would you make that name anyways? It sounds fake.
Wow. Funny face Brenda's from Nashville too. She was born and raised there. Just like
really?
I was. Thank you for that information, Funny Face. I love you, girl. Thank you.
I know, Jersey Joe.
Dark Side Crime, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Well,
Dark Side Crime.
That was very generous of you.
they should
Thank
be on
you.
our team then.
Right?
But I was going to say, if you didn't watch Bullhorn Betty this morning, in my opinion, go watch her. First of all, at the very first of her live, she was talking about another case, and you will get some very important information out of that. It is triggering. Please drop Bullhorn Betty's link. I'm sure you all know who she is. There's no doubt about that. But you was also a classmate of theirs. Oh, okay. Well, so that is a fact then, definitely. Oh, wow. So listen to Funny Face. Oh, not that I doubt you. I'm just saying so that she knows that is a fact. I'm sorry how I said that. I didn't mean to say it like that. So she's saying Kathy Bowersox, it was a classmate of one of the people that owned that honeysuckle farm. That's very interesting, Funny Face Brenda. Thank you for that information. Thank you. Wow. Anyway, but there is some, it is triggering at first because, but there is some important information, especially if you have children, that everybody needs to hear, I feel. And if there's any way that I hear something that I can help, hopefully someone, I want to do that as well. But I also was telling you that I was scanning the internet or scanning the YouTube streets before I came on here. And man, it's still going on. People are sitting on there talking about reasons why certain people should not cover this case. We'll go over that in a minute. But
she's talking about me again.
She did play some video, which I think is hilarious. I really think is hilarious because, you know, people can flip-flop. They can change their minds. But it was funny. It was ha-ha funny to me to hear and listen a certain person, how much they flip-flop and how much shit. She used to talk about Chris Proudfoot. And I pray to God, I know my God listens to me, Lord have mercy, but I pray Hindsight or somebody clips the shit out of that entire video and chops it. And
okay, she's talking about me changing my mind. So she's calling it flip-flopping.
Yeah. Okay. It's called looking at taking maybe a step back and looking at, did I maybe rush to judgment, or let me go where the facts are going, you know, because I'm going to be honest and say I didn't get the warm and fuzzies originally until I took a step back and started looking at looking at this case a little bit more objectively. I think a lot of people rush to judgment sometimes, and it's being open-minded, something I don't think a lot of y'all are over there. Actually, I don't think if most of y'all have a mind, but, you know, that's a different story. But people's minds change. So what? She's adaptive to the facts. And if...
Right. I mean, as you learn more stuff and people talk more, you learn new things that may change your mind.
Right. Yeah. I mean, she's clearly, if she wasn't maybe pushing a narrative or getting packets or,
Hold on. This is this is for Smiley. I hope that they clip them.
Yeah.
Clip. Clip this real good. Clip. Clip this real good.
These people are nuts, you, eh?
They are. They are. They are absolutely insane. I mean, I would like to study them actually. I think they would provide a very interesting medical study. And studying their the cultish mentality they have going on, because it is definitely something over there. Something's in the water they're drinking. I don't know what it is, but it's the wrong water. I don't want to be drinking it. So whatever y'all drinking, please tell me so I can not drink it. But I don't think I have to worry about that. Tony doesn't want me on his team, and I have never wanted to be on his team. But Tony, I got something for you coming. Boo boo.
Presents for Tony.
And plays it, and because I share a lot of their videos of hindsight.
It's just so funny. She acts like I meant to say this before, but she acts like I deleted my stuff. Like my original videos aren't still out there. Like, I'm not trying to hide the fact that I totally changed my mind.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know, get this whole campaign. I guess it's all they have, maybe.
I don't know. Is this what you call it? Just reeks of desperation, honestly. But yeah, we don't, people don't dirty delete over here. Jay's, y'all are desperate, honestly, just desperate. Keep being desperate. It's honestly, I welcome it. I welcome your desperation. It's very entertaining to watch, to be honest.
Alabama, I just put the link in chat if you want to come up. I got the flu. I want to come up, but oh no, is she sick?
Yeah, I was gonna say I did see where she was sick earlier, so
I hope you feel better. Alabama, you're up here.
Hey, I figured I'd come up here and watch Smiley with y'all.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming up.
She probably didn't came up because she probably didn't bring both of her eyebrows to the stream, so.
Oh my God. Have you seen White Boy's parodies?
I haven't.
Not all of them. Does he have a new good one?
Oh my gosh.
With Smiley?
It's not new, but we'll watch it after this.
Okay.
She wasn't live for very long. That's how I know this whole thing was like concocted and planned by Tony and them. And then, obviously Tony comes in the chat, and then all of this transpires. She starts talking about me, but she won't name it, right? She's just saying what the person's doing.
Yeah, she knows if she names you, people will go after her.
Well, right. Well, she's trying. Yeah, right. She's trying to be careful, right?
Yeah. Well, we see you, Smiley.
Oh yeah, smile around and find out.
I pray she goes through that and clips that two-faced person. I can't stand a two-faced person. So everyone can play that over and over and over. And I'm dancing again and again and again and again and again. Laugh out loud. Just saying.
What the fuck was that?
Over and over and over, and I'm dancing again and again and again and again and again. Laugh out loud, just saying. I'm so embarrassed. I ever went on her channel. I went on there one time, way back when I was invited and I went on there. But that was after, I think it was after I had the interview with Chris. And look, I have no problem with dealing with Chris or Don Wells or, anybody who's done anything that I feel's wrong or might have done anything wrong or, nobody in this lifetime is perfect, right? But it's the two-faced, lying, cheating, people I just can't stand.
Are you okay?
Look, haters are always going to hate.
Fuck?
People that always try, they don't have no life, so they always want to make somebody else They always want to make somebody else.
What do you mean she's taking screenshots of the chat right now? I don't give a damn. Hello, Scott H. Scott H is here.
He's taking screenshots of the chat.
Right, screenshot away. I mean, this isn't going anywhere. You don't have to fucking screenshot it. It's not going to be deleted. It's clearly on the screen.
Who's doing it?
Jesus. I don't know.
Oh, no.
It's hilarious, though.
They want to bring them down to their level, I guess, per se. I have no use for them.
Who cares?
But to make a mock, do you. I have no problem with you doing you. But to make a mockery out of a child missing, I don't care what child it is. But just.
Neither do I. But let's talk about your little letter to the judge where you said that if your husband was prosecuted, that it may hurt Summer Wells.
That was absolutely disgusting and vile.
Let's play that statement again, shall we?
Missing. But to make a mockery out of a child missing, I don't care what child it is. But just stop. Go away. When you make a mockery out of a child, any child, whether they're missing or not, it's time to hang up your hat. It makes you deplorable.
Do you see how upset they are? My posts have been very respectful.
Yep.
No narrative attached.
Who taught you
Nothing bad about anybody.
Who taught you that big word?
You have
Smiley.
no right to sit online all day long and going around trying to say who should and should not cover Sebastian Rogers. First off, Sebastian Rogers is not your child.
Never said he was.
First off, you don't own this case. Hell, this is the way I feel about it.
Own this case. Can you guys chat for a second? I gotta take this call.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
You know what this song?
That's my daughter calling. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, you know what this reminds me of? Because Molly, you would be old enough to remember that song. You know that song? It's like, you don't own me. Like, it's like, I can't fucking sing. I'm worse than, just as bad as BJ. Probably worse. But yeah. No. And thank God. Like, what are you talking about set? Like, are we talking about setting a table? Or what are we setting? Just, I don't know. God. Anyways, let's talk about Leslie Gore. Yes. That is definitely.
They say she makes comments like, Sebastian's not your kid and you shouldn't make a mockery out of a case. You shouldn't make a mockery out of a kid. But didn't she fucking try her hardest to expose Illuminati's child's trauma for no reason? Like, bitch, get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, and then I think, I don't know if you were here for it when Jay played it earlier, when she was trying to, basically tell a judge that if the judge did anything to punish her husband, then it would negatively affect Summer Wells in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, being found. Like, your domestic violence husband, the one that beat your ass and that's why he was in jail. Like, what the hell? These fucking people on this YouTube is wild to me.
Yeah. They go like, it's so obvious what they're doing. Honestly, it's so transparent. They're trying to attack Jay so that Jay is not gonna, cover some other stuff. That's fine. Attack Jay, but I'm telling you, karma is a bitch.
I agree.
And y'all gonna F around and you're gonna find out. And I know y'all want to come for me for how I speak or whatever. So I'm going to say it real slow for all y'all because I know you love it when I talk real slow. Tony, you're coming for the wrong one. FAFO. Okay? Got that? Clip that. War pigeon, combat chicken, whatever you want to call yourself. Shit. The funny thing is that they think that they can attack me with things that I've, I've literally am like, don't care, honestly. Because like I said before, I have to respect your opinion first before I give a damn what you're saying about me.
I agree.
So, and I really don't have any respect for anybody that is willing to take what a fucking crane salesman and a washed up, wannabe CEO that hasn't attended his job and how long. Like, if I get that you're going through a lot, just own it, but don't lie about stuff. That's what I don't understand. And I don't understand why they're feeling the need to push this narrative. Why are you going so hard? Why are you not wanting to share these pictures and these videos of Sebastian? Why are you going so hard to attack everything that's being put out?
I'll tell
Share
you why.
the stuff.
Because people like me, who has felt like Katie was guilty, has now started second guessing it. That's what the reasoning is. See, not long ago I told y'all on this panel I thought Katie had Sebastian hidden. But the more pictures that come out, the more videos come out, the more affection and love and life that he lived starts to paint a narrative that isn't in their favor. The favor of Katie did something to her son. It makes you start second guessing it. They don't want people second guessing them. That's what the problem is that the narrative has been pushed so strongly against Katie and Chris that these pictures show that narrative is not true. And it's hard for people to grasp that. It's hard for them to lose their money, their subs, their support when people find out that it's been nothing but a lie, what Seth has put out from the jump. That's what it is. It's about a lie. It's about a narrative. They don't want the narrative changed that they have set in place and set in stone. And when these pictures and these videos come out, it starts to show you, life at home was not like they've been putting it out as. The kid had a good life. The kid was loved. His mama and Chris both together had a good home for him. It wasn't what everybody else been pushing on that side, as if he was abused, he wasn't loved, he was neglected, he was shunned, he was thrown away for a man. That's not the truth. And the pictures, the more they come out, the more it shows that. They don't like it. That's what it is.
Right. Well, the thing is their, misinformation Erica or one of their little minions, came out and tried to debunk the first video. And, then realized that I guess she should have waited till she had the original, because it was pretty obvious that what she was trying to debunk was not the original video that was put out. It was obviously a screen recording of Clue's live. So, but they wouldn't want to go to Clue or anyone else and actually look at the actual video, and said that wasn't convenient for their narrative. And I just want to say, like, after that live, where I asked people, what would you like to, ask Jay, what would you like to see done differently? Like, obviously, we can't go back and redo everything in the past, but we can approach this differently, because everything that I've never been asked, I will say this, I've never been asked to push a narrative by anyone. Okay? I don't push people's narratives. I go against the grain, if y'all haven't figured that out. And I will never push a narrative. If someone makes me think that I'm being just a puppet, like they're pulling my puppet strings, that's the moment that I'm gone. And I will be the first to call that shit out. I've never been asked that by anyone in this case.
That.
And I think Tony was smart enough to know. Tony was smart enough to know that he was never gonna win me over to try and push any narratives. But the reason that this is starting to come out now for those of y'all that don't know, is because they were open and receptive. By putting out more pictures of Sebastian, because I think sometimes we get desensitized. We've seen the same picture over and over, so it's a way to encourage people to continue to share, attach it with a flyer, and share it on social media.
I agree. It makes him real again.
It humanizes him. It gives him a face. It gives him, and also, I hate to say, it makes it so much harder to attack these people that you don't know. You see Chris encouraging him on riding the bike. If someone would have told me that at the very beginning of the case, that you're going to, this video is going to come out, this is stuff that they have. These are memories that they have still to this day. You don't hold on to this for people, your memories of teaching a kid to ride, learn how to ride a bike, or teaching him how to operate heavy machinery in the front yard. You don't hold on to those memories if you don't have any amount of love for who, the memories are built with. So, think about that.
I agree 100%. Like, I'm a mom, and I remember my husband teaching my children, my girls, how to ride bikes. And those are very, very good memories that he has with them, that he cherishes. That's why they were videoed just like Sebastian's was, is that's a cherished memory. And the fact that they are giving us a glimpse into their life of a son that they have that is not with them at the moment, that is sentimental. That's very cherished moments that they're letting us share with them. It shouldn't be mocked and degraded. It should be appreciated. Like, these people don't have their son anymore, and they're sharing the parts of him that they did have with us.
Right. And then only to have that ripped apart. And what they're doing is not hurting Chris and Katie. Like, y'all can sit there and rip it apart and think that you're hurting Chris and Katie. You're not. You're hurting Sebastian. Okay? You're hurting Sebastian. And by in turn, you're also hurting Seth, your little general over there. You're hurting the general. And I don't think the general likes it when you hurt him. Okay? So, general, I'm telling you, get your little army in line over there.
But you would think you would think that Seth would tell his army to shut the hell up, that these are memories that he would want to see too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my son was missing,
Right.
or my
I would
daughter,
want to see I would want to soak up every memory I could be exposed to that I haven't seen of my child.
I know that is so fucking bizarre to me. Like, that Seth would not be telling them, shut the hell up and let them continue to share things that I didn't have, or I didn't get to see, or I didn't get to cherish with them, so that he could live through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have those memories too. It's bizarre to me that he just sits over there and just doesn't say anything. Like, I would want to see any video anybody had of my kid,
Well,
even if I hated them.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is what is driving this campaign against Katie and Chris? What is driving that? And
it has to be Seth.
Well, yeah, it's, in my opinion, I think it is Seth. It doesn't go along with the narrative that Seth and Tony have portrayed and used these creators, and I say used intentionally. Creators, Pearls, Smileys, Smiley, BJ, Betty. What I feel it's so generous calling you creators, because half of y'all don't even create shit but nonsense. And that's not towards nonsense. I mean, but bullshit. So it's generous to call you creators, but y'all are just literally being the instruments that these mother effing liars are using to push out their propaganda. Y'all are doing more harm than good in this case. You don't have an original thought. You can't analyze a case, in my opinion, to save your life. And y'all want to call yourselves true crime, and you're not. So, look at who you're sitting beside, and surrounding yourself with. I mean, if I was on a team with, quote unquote, team with someone that had, you know, is out on a $20,000 bond and probably won't be much longer, you know, teaming up with Tony. I mean, look at the things that Chase and Crime said the other day. She walked that crap back quicker than anything that she, you know, but she wouldn't have walked it back if it hadn't have been called out and clipped. And I'm glad that it was, because she wouldn't do it on her main channel. She'd do it on a backup channel.
What did she say? I missed it.
Oh, she basically wished, I can have Jay play it for you, but she basically wished, oh, it's just something that it needs to be heard from her lips. And then if you notice on that clip, she has they have handlers everywhere they go, okay? Ocean, Cassie, Cassandra, whatever you want to go by these days.
Yep. I agree
And
they have
Steph,
handlers.
my fangirl over there. You can see at the bottom, they're writing in all caps like Chase. And then she kind of abruptly ends everything. Yeah. Y'all,
I agree.
they
I
should
think
probably
that
stop
I think
tapping in
BJ's
Chase.
handler is Pearls.
No, BJ's handler is Mischief, and I think she's had to kind of take over Mischief, because if you notice, when Mischief has to go to bed, that's when shit starts shutting down over there.
Okay, you're right. Okay, it could be both.
Pearls comes in, will moderate the chat. Well, Pearls will come in, but he doesn't have time to stay up for all of BJ's antics. He's got a monkey to babysit, much less BJ. So, you know.
Why do you think that Reality Wins is not one of her mods? Do you think it's because she truly hates her?
No, they talk a bunch of shit behind each other's backs. I think BJ is exactly coming out for what she's done. She's got a chat to talk shit about one, to chat to talk shit about another, chat to talk you know, and she's kind of in my opinion, I you know, there's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Nana
I
isn't.
agree.
I think she modded Nana the other day on one of the channels, but whatever. It's they all have handlers. They all have people that sit there and watch what they're doing and report back to Tony. They also do a lot of, like, it's the same way that, you know, I think it'll all probably come out, in my opinion. I think the Rico was the dumbest thing they could have done, but thank you for being stupid, because now that's opening the doors for a lot of shit to come out.
Yeah, I agree. All in the back of a missing kid.
Exactly. All on the
It's
back of a
wild.
missing child. And it's absolutely disgusting.
I can't see the chat, so I don't know what people are saying.
Yeah, when you're on your phone up here, like, I'm like, I can yeet myself real easy.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Reality isn't, I don't think she mods in one of the things. I know she's just a member. Nana wasn't even a member at one point, and I think she modded her so people wouldn't be able to see that she wasn't a member or whatever.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
It's
Thank you
okay.
for chatting.
You're welcome.
Chatty Cathy's. Sorry, I had to get some things settled and.
Is everything okay?
Fine.
Yeah, no, everything's
Okay, good.
fine. I just had to. I was trying to get a hold of her earlier, and then I'm like, I gotta call. I gotta talk to her before tomorrow. So.
Suave. Yes.
Rico. Hey, Prepper 101. Prep's in the house.
I have no idea what chat was saying because I can't see it on my phone.
And Smiley, I'll tell you this: you're real low
Oh,
on
you
that
can?
fucking totem pole. You're real low on the totem pole over there.
Back to Smiley. Were you guys talking about Smiley?
No, we were talking. I was exposing a little, like, you know, I was talking about Chase and Crime and her handlers over there, and how everybody has handlers that
Interesting.
reports back to Tony. But she hasn't seen what Chase and Crime said the other day, which I think we should play that for people too that haven't seen it after Smiley's done making a mockery of herself.
Oh, I didn't know there was something.
No,
with her.
it was just the one from the other day, because she had to walk that back real quick.
Oh, I see.
Do you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did too.
It was all right.
We went to Pigeon Forge on vacation. I walked like
Did you?
15 hours yesterday. We're back home
Oh
now.
my God. Girl.
I know. I'm so wore out.
I don't know how the hell you did that.
And then we had like a 5-hour drive there and a 5-hour drive home, and we left on Friday at 5 a.m. But I don't drive, so I didn't have to worry about it. I slept. I ain't gonna lie.
Tennessee, it sounds fun. I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yep, we did.
Tennessee gal says, Jay, I want to apologize to you for my bad behavior the other day.
What'd you do?
It's okay, Tennessee. What did you do? Maybe we should just set that aside. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alpine Arts, I've been anxious all weekend. How come? That chasing lady tried to say she didn't know a pic of T and SR was up. She knew very well because she pointed them out behind her.
Oh yeah, she knew she definitely knew that picture of Tony and Seth were up. She's stupid, but she's not that stupid. She was actually she was pretty she was sober in my opinion compared to the other times. Yeah. She was definitely sober.
Jay, what
Tutti Frutti says muted.
What do you
I'm
think?
not muted.
What do you think the reason is that they're so upset about these pictures and videos coming out?
I don't know. I'd love to know.
It's kind of crazy, ain't it?
Well, I mean, part of me thinks it's that they're pissed that Chris Proudfoot is giving them to me. I think if he gave them to anybody, he gave them to other people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that other people have these photos and shit, but my idea was to share them, right? Like we talked about,
right?
Anyway. So I would say that it's probably a combination of things. Like, again, like the Chris took you hoe. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's fucking sick though. Like that they're
the
that
fact
jealous.
that Chris is putting them is the one sharing them. And he doesn't really share anything that's recent. And Chris's pictures are like, within a couple years.
Yep.
I just feel like some of it's jealousy. And then these creators, they're either A, put up to it, or B, they really are upset that they're not the ones doing having the pictures.
Well, I know over there they have a hierarchy. Tony has a hierarchy of people, how he views people. And, I know if I knew I was on the bottom of Tony's totem pole, which, let's be honest, Tony doesn't have anything that's really long anyways, but, assuming he did, and his totem pole was long, and I was at the bottom of it, I'd be big mad too.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny that they're using her for this because it tells me their level of desperation. I mean, you're literally using the woman who held her phone up and showed the email that they're supposed to read. She totally blew their whole game in one live stream. And I mean, Brittany's gotten so out of hand, they can't rely on her shit no more. I mean, she's not even talking about Sebastian, right?
No.
So now you got Smiley. And then, who else is still standing? Justin?
Nobody listens to him because you can't get through his freaking lives.
Yeah.
And they think I talk slow.
And then you've got
shit.
Well, and then you've got these gross people that have joined Brittany's panel, Kim and Crafton, and they're going wild on X. Thank you, Holly, for your super sticker.
Yeah, and
they're going wild on X, right? They're going back old school with me. I'm getting it from all angles, guys. I hope you guys realize this.
I do. I saw
that
it.
Just for simply posting one picture of Sebastian and a flyer a day with hashtags and asking people to repost, I'm getting it from all angles, okay?
It's crazy.
So I've got Crafton on X posting pictures from when I was 28 years old. Now, mind you, I'm 50. From when I'm 28 with James Nichols, the brother of Terry Nichols, and saying that it was a hookup. A hookup. Now, mind you, James passed away in 2017. So unfortunately, we can't bring him on here to ask him.
Yeah.
Who the hell
But
is
this
that?
is what's going on X. The Oklahoma City bomber co-conspirator's brother. I bought his book and met him. He lived in Michigan.
Oh my God, they're
not
desperate.
too far from me.
They are so fucking desperate.
Oh yeah, but it was a hookup.
I'm so sick and tired
Yeah.
of that shit. I really am. Like, I'm so sick and tired of people fucking trying to say that your husband's left you. And he was just in fucking chat like a week ago. Like, he's not left Jay. I don't know why y'all keep saying that, but that's not true.
Who?
That's what
Oh,
they
they're
keep, like.
Yeah, they're coming after me too. And
Oh, they're saying my husband. Yeah, he divorced me or whatever,
Yeah.
left me. That's jewels of thought. I mean, I'm getting it from all angles. I just don't know if people understand.
Yep.
Like the magnitude of this hatred stuff that's coming at me just for simply posting, sharing
Yeah.
a missing child's picture and flyer.
And that's what they do. That's what they've done with me too, you know. And if they think that that's going to fucking, honestly, y'all clearly don't know. But that just makes me go a little bit harder. So, you little batshit crazy bitch over there on X, flapping her wings. You know, makes you
And
wonder.
someone just said, like, why do they make you sleeping with everybody? And it's like, I don't know.
I agree.
I
Like, it's bizarre. It's almost like that they don't know what the truth is, and so they just make up shit. Like, they don't know if your husband's with you or not because he doesn't come on chat and you don't hear him in the background. So they just
stab in the dark.
Yeah, they just are trying to like just go get any way they can. They can get it in anywhere. But the truth is if you listen and you watch Jay's chat, you know her husband's in the chat sometimes, you fucking idiots. Like, it's not that hard to understand. Her husband wouldn't be in her chat if they were divorced.
Well, he would need to spell it out because we are not talking about, you know, people that are very bright over there. Okay. We're talking about a bunch of people that signed up and that really think that Hong and Nick are, you know, and that President Trump is coming in at any moment. So let's keep in mind who we have that are actually believing this bullshit. Because none of them are really like pushing even, you know, none of them are pushing even anywhere close to Mensa. You could add up all their panels IQs and they'd still be dumb as hell, like dumber than rocks. You can't with these people. And God bless our future generations with the fact that some of these people are responsible for their education.
All right. Are you guys ready
Yeah.
to get back to this video?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it.
Don Wells, he wouldn't even tolerate your ass. He went to share and she
Oh my God. I already have to pause it. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you forget or not, Smiley, but I was the first one to interview Don Wells back in, I believe it was July 3rd of 2021, just a couple weeks after Summer Wells went missing. So I did what I needed to do. I got the information out about Summer. I didn't need to continue to speak to Don Wells, but your memory is a little bit off, baby.
got all the exclusives. Hell, they even become friends. And she lives all the way in Canada. You got left in the dark, lady. And with that being said, lady, you should have stopped covering any damn true crime.
Oh, I got something for you, Smiley.
Every
Hold
case
on,
you
let me
ever
find
read
it.
about in the news. Hell, I never say this name, but even White Boy, he made friends with Don Wells. Oh, I bet he's sitting
Oh,
over
White
there
Boy
right now
loves
with a
your
heart on
crusty
because I
ass.
mentioned his name.
Ew.
But I have
What?
Oh my God. She just said that she thinks White Boy is sitting there with a hard on because she mentioned.
Dude, I'm sure that is the opposite of what happened.
Whoa. Whoa.
Smiley, you need to go hit the Geritol.
Where's Matt and Noel at right now? Where are you at?
To give credit
my
because
God.
friends with
Listen.
Don Wells. Oh, I bet he's sitting over there right now with a heart on because I mentioned his name. But I have to give credit where credit is due, and I will. Even White Boy Lady did a better job than you.
What does that even mean?
Even White Boy, I'll say it again. Go ahead.
Say it for those in the back.
Up, White Boy.
Amen.
I'm giving you credit, honey. He made friends with Don Wells. And hell, I'm just a girl from Nashville, Tennessee, who don't know how to push a damn button. And I got a 3 damn hour interview with Don Wells.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
I can top. She is so fucking nuts.
You do
Listen
have
to
to push
this.
a narrative, though. But, okay.
Hold on. We're going to watch this, guys. Hold on. Hold your horses, Smiley. Take a listen to
here
this.
on closing arguments, and this story is so heartbreaking. We're talking about a 5-year-old girl who went missing and has not been found. It's all taking place in Tennessee. It's a story we've been covering for some time. Take a look. There's her face. Her picture has been put on billboards, posters. It's all over. People are posting, reposting, all looking, hoping, and
watch this, Smiley,
praying that they can find Summer Wells. There she is. And tonight we have some updates on the family of this missing angel, Summer Wells, who disappeared nearly 6 weeks ago. Over the weekend, Summer's father, Donald Wells, confirmed that Summer's brothers were removed from the family's home during an interview with J is for Justice podcast.
Wait, with who? What? Who?
Who's she?
Wait,
who that is?
Let's listen to that again, Smiley.
6 weeks ago. Over the weekend, Summer's father, Donald Wells, confirmed that Summer's brothers were removed from the family's home during an interview with J is for Justice podcast. Here is some of what he said.
Are the kids okay?
They're fine. They're fine.
The rumor is that they were taken out of the home. Were they taken from you guys?
Yeah.
Were they? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yesterday?
A couple days ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right now, with everybody attacking us and all this stuff going on, right now, it's probably better for them.
WJHL reporter Ansley Daniels spoke with Summer's parents, Donald and Candace Wells, after a hearing yesterday and is joining us live tonight with more. Ansley, great to see you again. Thanks so much for joining us.
She also interviewed me on WJBL or whatever their station is. But, yeah, just saying, Smiley. Let's listen to what she just said again. Hold on.
And hell, I'm just a girl from now. I'm giving you credit, honey. He made friends with Don Wells. And hell, I'm just a girl from Nashville, Tennessee, who don't know how to push a damn button. And I got a 3 damn hour interview with Don Wells. I didn't even know the man was subscribed to me, and he dropped in, and guess what? He wanted a link. And guess what? Bitch, I didn't even know how to drop a link. I said, call me, honey, if you ain't a troll. I had my legs propped up, bitch. Something must...
What's her point? Really, I mean, what's her point? Do we need to play more?
Up? Like, what is she?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What? Tell me you're irrelevant without telling me you're irrelevant.
Up, bitch.
Like,
something must be wrong with you, lady. Something definitely must be wrong with you. So now what I think you're doing is, I think what you're doing is you're just trying to fit in where you can get in. Sit the hell down. Sit the hell down over there now, running your mouth.
That's fucking rich from your mouth, bitch.
That is, isn't it,
this
Rich?
person, Brittany, this person clutch them pearls. They don't need to be covering the Sebastian Rogers case.
They don't.
Bitch, you don't
Neither do you.
Need to be on here. What the hell?
Who are you?
Jay, don't you have
If
like
you
a
want
way
to get
bigger
justice for these
podcast than they
kids,
do?
people, or these crimes, thank you, Hobo Life. I appreciate you.
Jay, pause it.
Then you need to have the focus.
What's up?
Don't you have like a way bigger podcast than they do? Why
Yeah.
would you be
Oh,
sitting in the
now that you mention that, yes. So Smiley has been on the tubes for 4 years, and she has 12,000 subscribers.
As much as they talk about legs and stuff, the tubes, whew, some of them should have them tied.
I mean, just saying.
Anyways, I don't know why they're having to sexualize all this stuff. Like, her intro was very creepy to me. Like, that is appealing to a way different audience. If someone would play that intro for me and say, what genre do you think this is? Like, who is the intended audience? True crime is not one of them that I would ever check.
I just don't understand how she's saying Jay will fit in where she can get in when she has a bigger platform than any of the creators that she goes on panels with.
Yeah, I don't even know what she's talking
Yeah,
about.
she's
My
just
second
desperate.
channel has more subs than her 4-year-old channel. I don't know. I don't know what her deal is.
Jealousy's
I mean,
a bitch.
obviously, well, she's definitely that.
Sit down,
But
Smiley.
I mean, I don't know why she's telling me to sit down. Like, huh?
I agree. It's so
I was
bizarre.
the first one to interview Don. I was the very first one. Bitch. I don't even know. Like, why does it matter if you knew how to click a button?
I don't know.
That just tells me how much more you shouldn't be here.
I agree.
I mean, that's just more proof why you shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And when you got to wear a shirt that says media or whatever the damn thing it said.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
tell
Who
me.
goes to a vigil for a missing kid and has media on the back of their shirt? Besides JLR. Unless you're JLR, you don't get to get away with that.
I agree.
Not some
Right.
old crusty ass bag like you. Sitting there saying, I'm an advocate. Fuck off. You put media on the back of your shirt.
Take your crack cut
That's not
and go somewhere else or wherever, however the fuck you say that shit. Go somewhere else. Media my ass.
weirdos.
Own these missing kids, and you need to spread love, not hate.
Oh,
You should
shut
not
up.
care what another
As she just says,
creator or
"Bitch."
another person is doing, or how they're running their show, or how they're getting the message out. This is not a popularity contest, and it should not be about clicks and views or who's screwing who.
Screwing who? You're the only one talking about
It
people
doesn't matter
screwing.
who's friends with who. You are not a victim. I am not a victim.
Then why are you using Summer Wells in a letter to a judge? Huh?
Good question. Questions that need
You want a
answering.
link, Smiley? You want to come up here and explain why you use Summer Wells? Would you like to explain that? How about you explain that to her dad? Explain to her dad why you even muttered her name in a court document. You sick bitch. I'll tell you what, if you would have used my daughter's name in anything like that, I wouldn't have let it slide like Don Wells did. You're actually lucky that he let it slide. That takes tremendous nerve.
It should not be about who gets paid or super stickers. Sebastian is out there. He's not getting an allowance. He's not getting ice cream. He's not getting snacks. He's not getting new shoes. He's not getting likes. He's not getting super stickers. He's not getting money. And these drama channels love it. I want to make you aware. These drama channels love it.
She's making
because
me aware.
It's easy to bring in fortune on drama. They don't have to do the work. They don't have to do the work. Let me explain this to you.
What work are you doing?
Zero.
What are you
if
doing?
I did drama and I sit here 16 to 18 hours a day and night, I would rake in the money too. I would. Because
Well, that
y'all
can't be
see,
me, 'cause
I
I'm
have
not
a
live
mouth.
that
I
much.
can talk. Okay. All I would have to do is come in and push a button. Okay. That's all I would have to do
Push
and
a
start
button.
talking and get all these people on my panel and these girlfriends and people I never met that's not going to make a shit in 5 years from now. I would have my show and then I would go on their panels and then split the money and then do what the hell ever. Okay. That's
it. Split the money? What is she talking about? Who's the one worried about super stickers?
She's
in super chats. You go on other people's panels and you split the money? I have never heard of such. That's fucking weird.
I would have my show and then I would go on their panels and then split the money and then do what the hell ever. Okay. That's it. I figured it out. I finally, after 4 years, figured this shit out.
What is she talking about? Am I misunderstanding? Is she accusing us of doing that?
No, I think that's
or
what
is she
I
saying
put out, that's what I think they do, honestly.
It sounds like it.
Because as much as some people's panels get carried, you know, I think that maybe either they, like I've said, I think they either should be getting paid to cure that person's channel because they're so MIA, or that they maybe are. So maybe that's what she's talking about. Projection again, in my opinion.
I agree. But Jay don't do that. So like, what the hell? I don't understand her. I think that she's so fucking stupid that she don't even realize what she's saying. What she says don't make any sense.
She's terrible, man.
She's an idiot.
All right, hang on. I lost my window. That's why I didn't click play again. Okay. Where is it?
Y'all, I found my way back to something after getting text message. I'm excited. Sorry.
But see, only after 4 years,
listen,
figured this shit out. But see, for me, and for these people that's in it, Justin and these people that's really in it for these kids, you know, we're giving up our life.
Are you kidding me? Do you hear this horse shit? We're giving up our life?
Falling asleep in the chair, holding our phones 24/7, searching, researching, even if people are sending us stuff, reading till our eyeballs fall out, doing all the things.
Bashing parents.
Right. Spreading a narrative.
Yep.
Signing NDAs.
Not even Sunday and preaching. It's the truth. It's the
Look at Tony. Not even Sunday, and sister is preaching. It is Sunday, motherfucker. He didn't even know it was Sunday.
Doesn't even know what day of the week it is.
Jesus Christ, Tony. What is wrong with you people? It is Sunday, dumbass. Wow. Wow.
Truth. It's a struggle. It's a struggle to come up with one damn show, much less sit on here 24/7.
Read the packet.
Tell us you're having a hard time. You have such an easy stream. You're told what to say. Get over yourself.
Tony can tell you. He sat at the damn dinner table the other night with my husband, and he asked him, he said, I want to ask you something.
Oh,
are you
sat at the dinner table?
What are they?
They broke bread.
Hey, we should pause
They
it.
broke bread.
What do you think Tony asked him? I bet it's a hard-hitting question.
Do you think that the Sumner County Sheriff is any closer than finding Sebastian than they were on February 26th?
Yeah, that's probably. Or do you know where Smiley's other eyebrow went? That's the question I would ask.
Do you shave them things off and then just pencil them on? All right, let's see.
Tony can tell you. He sat at the damn dinner table the other night with my husband, and he asked him, he said, I want to ask you something. I remember him asking this. My husband said, what? He's a little bit hard of hearing in case you didn't notice. He said, do you feel a little bit lost? Well, I can tell you. Yeah, he feels a little bit lost. He got his share in Summer Wells.
Huh?
And I told Mr. E was sitting across from me. He don't watch as much. He relies on me to tell him about Summer. I mean, about Sebastian.
Bless his heart.
Because it was
what?
me to tell him about Mr. E.
Wait.
Mr. E was sitting across from me. He don't watch as much. He relies on me to tell him about Summer. I mean, about Sebastian. Because it was day in and day out of Summer Wells, day in and day out. And he tries, first of all, he has a heart. He tries not to subject himself to this stuff. But I don't get no time with my husband, not much.
Oh my
Hell,
God.
he's lucky if I come to damn bed with him.
Oh, Lord. I think that's calling
Oh
lucky.
my God. Tell us you have problems without telling us you have problems.
Shit.
But I'm the one getting divorced. Okay.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
makes sense. Wow.
Tony ain't going to bed with his wifey either, because half the time she in bed, he up on at 2 a.m. leading TikTok lives and shit. But then after I saw it, 12:02, I knew exactly why she wasn't mad about it.
And Tony saying it's not even Sunday. They don't even know what fucking day it is, y'all.
It is fucking wild.
What is going on? He's like, it's not even Sunday, and my sister is preaching. Amen.
Wonder what day they broke bread.
Oh my God.
No.
After the vigil. It was after the vigil.
Time.
I hope.
Oh, look, Dark Side Crime coming in hot with another membership.
With my husband, not much. Hell,
Maybe
he's
that's
lucky
wrong.
if I come to damn bed with him.
Don't give him something.
He don't even bother to come wake me up no more if I'm asleep. Somewhere else, sitting straight up. My back's about half damn broke. He just relies on me to get my own self up and get in the bed.
What? What is happening? What is happening
I thought
right
she
now?
was supposed to be dragging you, not herself.
Right. I didn't know she roasted herself. What's going on?
You know, we don't have a life. But I'm not complaining. Because, see, this is what I chose to do. This is what I want to do. And this is what I'm going to do. And nobody is going to tell Smiley any different. Nobody. Yeah, and thank you for that gift. Thank you for that gift, Dark Side Crime. Thank you, whoever got that.
Researching is never ending.
And that's
Funny,
right,
baby Brenda.
Researching is never ending. Never ending.
Wait. Okay, wait. We have to do a little poll real quick. Put a one in chat if you feel like the green team is dismantling. No, I'm gonna be. If you feel like the green team is dismantling, put a 1 in chat. If you feel like they're still holding strong, put a 2.
I feel like they're dismantling.
If they're nailing it, put 2.
I don't know.
If she's nailed it today.
What day of the week is it?
Look at all the ones. Tammy, nobody puts Smiley in a corner. Thank you, Tammy.
Except for Smiley.
Thank you, Tammy. Smiley puts herself in the corner.
She said her husband don't even wake her up no more. Like, what's going on?
No wonder why you feel so at home with Tony on your team. Just saying.
I'm so afraid. Christina G, welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs.
This is a wild.
I'm afraid to press the play, to be honest.
Craig, we have somebody that'll cook you a fresh pot roast in chat, too.
I'm afraid to continue. All right, let's do it.
But you make mistakes. I make all kinds of mistakes, but you correct your mistakes when you make them. You try to make your mistakes. I do, Millie, and Millie knows that. Millie knows that.
Millie.
But you try to get your facts straight.
Millie could testify.
And
you try to get your fix straight.
You go in like, hold on, Millie, this dog in slam that door.
Jesus Christ.
You try to get your facts straight. You try to find out what's the truth and not the truth. And I try to do other stuff too, because of course people send me stuff. Smiley, we do this. Of course I will, if I can.
But she's so busy.
She's researching
Not all of them are not all of the. I know this. I've got common sense. Not all kids or older people or anybody that's lost is going to be found. Tabitha Tutors is still out there. Everybody knows in East Nashville knows Tabitha Tutors.
Your husband's still out there, lost,
hey, Justin,
needing to be found.
I'm just doing a quick live.
Oh dear, did you hear? Oh, I'm just doing a quick live.
Hey, Justin,
listen.
I'm just doing a quick live.
Yeah. Oh, I went live while you were live. I'm just doing a quick one.
Hey, Justin, I'm just doing a quick live. Not all kids or adults or older people are going to be found safe. I have sense enough to know that I'm not going to find them.
But you find your husband in
But
the
if
bedroom.
I can help any of them or get their name or face out there, I'm going to do it.
Don't go to her for your kids being gone.
Nobody's going to prevent me from doing it. Not when y'all are sitting over there hating on other people. You're not going to do it.
Y'all make it so easy.
You're not going to do it. Come hell or high water, I'm going to do it. If I'm broke as a joke, I'm going to do it. I'm going to find a way. I have the will. My grandmother always said, if there's a will, there is a way. That could be my kids, even though they're grown. That could be my kids. That could be my grandkids. That could one day be my great grandkids. It could be my cousins. It could be my neighbors. It could be their kids.
What's your point?
This nonsense don't belong in true crime. Who are you
You're not
to tell?
Who are you?
Somebody they don't need to be doing this.
Wait,
You
don't.
need to take a look in the mirror and
hold on.
You don't need to be doing this shit.
Hold on.
In my opinion, you're trying to stop a father, Seth Rogers, from finding his child.
Hear this? Child. Did you hear that voice?
Yeah.
I'm stopping Seth Rogers from finding his child by sharing a flyer and a photo. Make it make sense.
Well, you couldn't stop me.
Can you?
You couldn't stop me from finding my child. So if somebody can be stopped, then they don't need to be searched anyways.
How am I stopping him?
Like, you couldn't stop me from it. So, like, it didn't matter what you did.
Smiley, how am I stopping him?
I think you're
and
helping
she says
him.
that I shouldn't be doing this, right?
Right. You should be
Is that what
grateful.
she said?
Seth should be grateful.
Oh, absolutely. Seth should be saying, share the fuck out of those.
Yep, but he's not.
Share the fuck out of those. But Smiley, I just found this, and I want to take you back in time to July 27th of 2021, because we come with receipts over here, okay? And baby, I don't look nothing like your ass. Like, This was what, 2021? 4 years ago?
Summer Wells was reported missing from her home in the Beech Creek community of Hawkins County, prompting a statewide Amber Alert and multi-agency search and investigation. That case not only spreading far with agencies from all around this area involved, but also with interest from around the world.
Yeah, Ainsley Daniels spoke with the host of the J for Justice podcast, who had Don Wells.
Oh, the what? Wait,
Who's she?
You guys, can we play that again?
Who's she?
Can we play that again?
Ainsley Daniels spoke with the host of the J for Justice podcast, who had Don Wells on the podcast last weekend, where he confirmed how the Department of Children's Services is now involved.
Josh and Sarah, last week we told you the Department of Children's Services was involved in the Summer Wells investigation. Over the weekend, Summer's father, Don, confirmed on the J is for Justice podcast that their
The what? Did they say Smiley Stories World? Did they? I don't think they
Over the weekend, Summer's father, Don, confirmed on the J is for Justice podcast that their other children had been removed from the home.
The rumor is that they were taken out of the home. Were they taken from you guys? Were they? Oh, no. Yesterday?
A couple days ago.
Jennifer Youngblood is the host of crime podcast J is for Justice. She has interviewed Wells before and saw rumors circulating on social media that the older children had been removed from the home.
I could tell when he answered the phone that he sounded broken to me. He did.
Oh, look at that smiley. Look at that smiley. Look at that, Brittany.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
And they
look at that, Cooterville.
Looks like they're not using any filters either.
No filters.
No filters, just facts.
Just me and facts.
Did not sound like the same Don Wells that I spoke to, the week previous. He didn't sound hopeful. He sounded very depressed. And he confirmed that the boys were in fact taken a couple days prior.
In the almost 10-minute phone interview, Wells explained how the theories and speculation about what happened to his daughter are affecting him.
They come at me and said I had somebody, either posing or said they had the inside scoop with CBI and that they knew that I sold my daughter for drugs. And I flipped out. I believed that stuff. I believed it. Then I flipped out. I started drinking and everything else. That's why they took our kids.
Her YouTube channel has 46.5 thousand subscribers and
Oh, wow. I have grown a lot, haven't I, Smiley? 46,000 then. Wow, and look there's my Dateline episode right there on the main page. Let's look at that again, Smiley.
Her YouTube channel has 46.5 thousand subscribers, and her interview with Don Wells from Saturday has been viewed more than 41,000 times. But Youngblood says she isn't interested in speaking with anyone but Summer's parents right now.
It makes people who might have beef with these people come out of the woodwork. And then it muddies the waters. It muddies the waters not only for the general public, but for law enforcement.
Youngblood says she will keep discussing the case on her show, but wants to be clear that finding Summer and the facts around what happened remain her focus.
Not facts surrounding, any gossip or drama that people have with Candace or with Don at this point. I think that's totally counterproductive. And I think that we need to keep the focus on that there's a 5-year-old little girl that is missing. And also there's 3 boys that are missing their sister.
News Channel 11 has reached out to both Don Wells and Candace Bly for confirmation and an interview regarding this. We have not yet received a response.
See that? Who did they talk to? They didn't talk to her, did they?
And maybe that's why you weren't sought out to be a creator by Tony, in my opinion, because it seems like they had looked into the Summer Wells case and, looked at which quote-unquote creators might be more inclined to push the bullshit. That's just my
Those
opinion.
were my brand new dreads, by the way. I had just gotten my dreads that summer. They were brand new. So that was 4 years or going on 5 this summer.
Jay is famous.
And you know what? That I meant every word of that.
Yeah.
I meant every word of what I said. And I still stand by that to this day. So if you think I've changed, I haven't. I'm still the same person that I've always been. And Smiley, for that, you can fuck directly off. But we're going to continue playing your bullshit because you look like a fucking idiot at this point.
I know.
But, I mean, we'll keep playing her.
By any means necessary. And I got news for you. I believe what I believe, and I believe that man's going to die trying to find his child if he don't find him. You need to stop the lies. You need to stop making up shit. And instead of helping, you need to stop hurting because you're not helping. And I'll tell you another damn thing. I'll tell you another thing, and then my rant is over with.
Oh, boy.
Like I said yesterday, keep Mr. Chris bringing them freaking pictures out.
Oh, what's this clapping? Wait, she's
like
getting mad
yesterday,
now.
Keep Mr. Chris bringing them freaking pictures out. Keep on. Keep on and bring them videos out. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep bringing them out. Because I'm going to say this.
I'm going to say this. Get Summer's Army the fuck out of here. Get her the fuck out of here. I can't, or I would have. She is a fucking slime ball. That's why. Get out of here. Your Summer's Army. Get rid of her name out of your fucking YouTube name. Shameful bitch.
I noticed something else today. I want to see every one of them videos. I want to see every picture. First of all, there's a couple of things I want to say about this. Bring them out. Like I said yesterday, why are you not putting them on the news? Why are you, but never mind all that. Why will you not put newer photos out of him? You know what? Y'all want to say the same about Seth? Well, here's the problem. Here, it ain't really even a problem. Here's the thing. Seth didn't have most of the custody with him, did he? Why would he have a bunch of newer videos and voice recordings and all that shit? Why? Okay, so there's one thing. Put that to the side.
So that's what this is about.
Pause it for a second.
Yep.
All right. Let's flip that in reverse. Now I'm going to make it real easy for you to understand. All
Flip
right.
it in reverse, it.
Yep. So you would think because Seth didn't have Sebastian as much, that he would have more voicemails saved. All the pictures in the world you can think of. Y'all would have a picture a day ready to go. He would be capturing memories left and right, right?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So ask him to release those memories. Tell him we want the recent voicemails, not the ones from 2017. He can do it on his YouTube channel for all I care. I don't give a shit. Just release them. Get his son's name and face out there.
But I got another question. Didn't Chris work a full-time job out of state? So if he could take videos,
or across the state,
if he could take videos of Sebastian and have these pictures of Sebastian, and he didn't see him that much either, then why couldn't Seth? Seth's seen him.
Good question.
2 times. Seth's seen him every 2 times every other week. Like, so that makes no sense to me. That Seth's
we just got 5 new cooters. Hold on. Facts and truth only. Thank you for the 5 cooterships. Ms. Michelle, Lunatic Rose, Dazed in a Maze, Lana K, and Holly B. Welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs.
Like, Seth is his father. Chris was his stepdad. And if Chris could take the time to have those memories with Sebastian, there is no excuse that Seth couldn't too.
Right. And Chris has said, a lot of times they give him slack or give him, shit for saying he's my son. It's either you want him you can't have it both ways. Y'all want to fucking attack Chris for referring to Sebastian as his son and treating him as such, and then want to try. Y'all are just
They're stupid.
Y'all are realizing you cannot have it both ways at the same time. Actually, you don't realize that, so you need somebody to spell it out for you. You can't have it both ways. Either Chris hated Sebastian, and that's why he has all these memories attached to him, or y'all are mad because it doesn't fit your narrative. And I think it's the latter. It doesn't fit your narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, like I said earlier, it's because the pictures and the stuff coming out makes people second guess what's been said to them. Like, for instance, I thought,
even though the posts are just, missing Sebastian, they're very neutral posts.
Yes, but it's the
they're
videos.
still setting them off.
Yep.
Because you know why? Because I say like photo credit, Chris Proudfoot. I'm not gonna not give him credit.
And
is that what's setting him off? I mean,
No,
I don't understand.
That's
I mean,
not what it is. I'll tell
that's
you.
what you do, though. What is it? You think?
It's because, okay, like I said not long ago that I thought that Katie had Sebastian hidden possibly. Seeing the pictures makes you really second guess that. It makes you wonder if the narrative that's been fed to you from Seth and his team is not really accurate. It makes you wonder if that's really what a piece of shit mom looks like. I just don't see it.
Good point.
It makes you second guess.
Hey Seth, where is Sebastian's fishing pole and the fishing pictures? Let's have your team share those. I mean,
yeah.
Seth, you're the one that made the mistake of having At Night share bullshit. And that is how you've been portrayed. And for some reason, y'all are all wrapped up in this like contract and NDAs and stuff. It's weird.
Right.
That's not how missing kids cases go in any way, shape, or form. So welcome to reality.
And then them throwing in the jab at, oh, I'm sure he's probably he's gotten rid of the bike, and then having, you showed the picture of the bike.
Right. Well, Clue showed that. I didn't.
Well, the picture came out regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So
no,
that
definitely.
narrative went out the window, just like everything else, because they like to throw in BS and throw in shade and think that there won't be any receipts for any of it, because they are all, for somebody that claims
they
that
all lie with no receipts.
Exactly.
Dude. Let's just face it. They lie with zero proof.
Yep. And they have all their stuff.
Nina was supposed to be their proof that Chris was a piece of shit.
Right.
Let's face it. That was supposed to be all it took.
Right.
And when that wasn't enough, here come the neighbors with their stories about pressure washers and mattresses in garages. And we all believed it because we thought, who would ever lie about something like this?
Bobby.
I've never seen people that would make lies up and make some missing kid's life look worse than it was. I never in a million years would have imagined that, ever.
Oh, when they started putting that narrative out, I was like, that was my hold on, guys moment. Because I knew what pressure washers would do to children. Like, that didn't make sense at all. They were working overtime to push this narrative. I don't know how hard they were working on, over here, but they were working.
It worked in the beginning. It worked in the beginning because when you play my videos, I went at them hard.
Yeah. I mean,
and I didn't delete my videos, but they're there. And I went at them hard because there was a lot of shit. Well, then you had Terry Lynn coming at me with this call. Oh, listen how Chris Proudfoot talked to me, da-da-da-da-da. We had all this stuff going on in the beginning.
Right. Well,
some of us came out of it. Some of us didn't. These people are still talking about that shit a year later.
Right. And it's like, why are they still talking about that a year later? Why don't you talk about all the research you've been doing and everything?
Because they're still trying to get Chris to snap. Right? When those texts were leaked, they're still, like, if you think back to Web Sleuths.
Right.
He literally, Seth got a reaction out of Chris that night. And he felt like he was tipping him. He wants him to blow.
Right.
And he's been trying, and he's got this whole team trying, and it's not working. And now we have Chris putting out memories. Nothing could be worse for their campaign. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. We dropped a bomb on their campaign, by advocating for Sebastian Rogers. Let that sink in. That's sick and weird.
And it was actually the target of their campaign too. Like, I mean, they were doing all this to target Chris in case, like Chris specifically, because they want to make him look to be worse than he. It's not aligning with your narrative. And y'all, I'm just gonna say it. Web Sleuths coddled the hell out of Seth in that first interview. I mean, and it is what it is. But I think she's even woken up to see what's going on. And the truth behind
they're
this.
trying to reverse this because, too, BJ's over there saying, I've got all these creators coming at me. And they're thinking if they go after me, if I slow down, that will slow down maybe some others. Get what I'm saying? I see what they're doing.
Yeah, they have
a
playbook. They have a playbook, and it's
But the thing is, when you're ahead of what they're doing, it doesn't actually come to fruition. And this is what has been happening to them over and over and over and over again.
Or you have the truth on your side. I have never been asked to push a narrative. And I can say that I said that while you were gone, but I can say that with a clear conscience. And the day that someone ever asked me to push a narrative, I'll say, fuck directly off. Who do you fucking think I am?
Right. I can't speak for anybody else's experience talking to Chris, but I will tell you that there's no secret conversations going on. You know what I mean? Like these pictures, it was literally through texts, and he didn't say like, oh, give context to this picture. Like, no, he sent me the pictures, and he didn't even say, like post these or anything like that. It was my idea with UA when we were talking that night to get something going, and it just kind of fell into place.
Right.
And, God works in mysterious ways. I'm just going to say that. We may have Sam IL out here on these streets, but he ain't here. And you know what I mean? Like things fell into place. It wasn't even planned. It was meant to be.
I agree.
For some reason.
I agree with that.
So as much as y'all want to, as much as they would like to invoke whatever they call on, in terms of intervening in Sebastian's case, I'm just going to combat that with the truth and continuing to put out and share Sebastian's TBI flyer, share Sebastian's case, and combat their bullshit and expose them for who they are. Because you will be exposed.
And you would think that
Seth
would want that. You know what I mean?
Well,
you have to wonder why he
no,
doesn't.
Seth doesn't want that, and you have to wonder why, Alabama Mama.
Like
you would think Seth would
No,
want
I know
that.
I don't. Hold on. I know I don't have to explain that, but I feel it's fair to give context because I hate when creators put things out and like it's kind of left mysterious. I don't like that. I feel like being, transparent is the best way to be because, this is about a missing kid. This isn't about, what I'm having conversations with. Like, I'm not trying to get them to slip up. Like, that's not my end goal. My end goal was I got these pictures and I felt I could do something productive and helpful with them.
Yeah, and you have a large audience. Like, the truth is
what can it hurt at this point?
I agree.
That was my mindset.
And I do think I think that Seth should want that. Somebody with the big audience that has over 100,000 followers.
Right, but we know he doesn't. Okay, clearly by their behavior, he doesn't want it. So my question is why?
Yep.
I'm beyond he doesn't want it. We already know that. But the question's why?
Like, why wouldn't you?
Because it could be deep. It could be that he has something to do with this.
Yep.
Or it could be that he's just bitter towards Chris.
Or that Rogers Homestead of Family Values and its board members will be exposed. Or,
I don't know. I can't say that. I feel like that there is something deeper to it because it is wild to me that you could be that bitter that somebody has a chance of helping you find your son and you would be that upset about it. Like, it has to be deeper in my opinion. It can't just be that you're jealous, because at the end of the day, at the cost of your child, like that's just wild. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No, I do. I just
Yeah.
I want to know why.
It's
I understand all that. I think it's fucking weird, and I don't like him as a person because of it. But what I want to know is why.
like, is it that you're
I want to
scared?
know why this man is sitting there saying, I'm a suspect, and then they have this big campaign to clear him, and now he's completely combating his son being shared.
Yep,
It makes one wonder why.
it does. It absolutely does.
Okay, let's finish this
Yeah.
biatch.
Smiley, keep roasting yourself.
Sorry, I forgot we were even. I know, I forgot we were watching, but this is where it gets
That's how
good,
boring
guys.
she is.
Right.
You know. So when he's with him, he's spending most of his time teaching him all the things. So I can understand that. So here's the thing. Yeah, he's trying to change the public's opinion. So that don't bother me. But here.
No, that's the thing. See, that's the thing. He's not trying. They're talking about Chris. He's not trying to change the public's opinion. It just so happens that the memories and pictures he gave me might be changing opinions, and you don't like it, or you don't like that it's actually changing yours.
Here's the thing.
What's the thing?
So I was looking.
What
You know
you
how
looking at?
Chris and Katie, excuse me, they're both. So
both of them.
You know how they gave the animals, you know, the snakes, the this, the that, the other. Hell, I even asked him on my interview, I said,
no, I don't know.
You know, about
tell
maybe
me, Smiley.
Seth could have took them, and I don't know the circumstances. Hell, and you know, I agree. Nobody wants 30 fucking snakes, but anyway, that's beside the point.
Seth
Why
invited
didn't
30
he
fucking
give
snakes into
Seth
this
the,
case.
Right.
brownie?
In my opinion.
But anyway, he goes into this elaborate story about the 30 snakes and blah, 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 whatever. Well, I was thinking today, when the new pictures come out, which Sebastian is a doll, by the way. Okay.
Oh, thanks for throwing that in.
There's a white dog on there. I'm just going to say it.
So she cares about a white dog. I mean, do you see what these people... I'm
white
speechless.
dog. And feel free any freaking time, Christopher, to come back up here and do another interview. Oh, and I'll be on Justin's tonight. Maybe you want to pull me off of there. I'll gladly come.
Nobody
honey.
wants your ass, Smiley. Not even your husband. Bye.
You know what? I wouldn't even entertain her over there if she came in here. Or I mean, entertain her here. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something about that. I'll gladly come, and we'll all come back over here, and I'll fire up my live again, honey. But anyway.
Honey. No one cares about your lives, dude.
There was a white dog, white, fluffy, cute dog, and a brown dog.
Meanwhile, her husband's like hacking up along in the
A
background.
red dog.
She doesn't even check on him.
And you're playing in the floor with Sebastian
and dinner.
And so on and so on, and Katie. Well, first of all, yeah, there you go, Miss Grace. Honey, that's my saying. Smile around and fucking find out.
Oh, yeah, she told me.
So, what I've seen pictures with all kinds. So, what I've seen pictures with all kinds of dogs with. Yeah, maybe we should call Josh up there too, Justin. Just saying. But anyway.
Oh, I know. I'm so scared of Josh.
Yeah, please bring him up. He's got my ass blocked because he's.
Good God. Biggest man baby around.
Just thinking.
Oh, I'm so scared. Josh is going to come at me.
Don't think.
Smiley.
Better when you don't
and
think.
Justin.
I know. Pearls and blue gumballs.
Blue gumballs.
So where's all these animals go? I was just thinking, and this is the truth. You know, Sebastian was little. I don't know how old he was. Is that when?
Hold on. Wild Man's mom said, "Hey, Jay, talk about her being trolled. That shirt with media on it QB told her audience that she had her printed pass and media shirt and was on her way. That's why she had media on. That's why she had media on her shirt, y'all. I can't. True.
Y'all just got together because first thing is, some people get animals.
I do, Gary.
And when they're little cute puppies, you get them. I know because I got this one. I ain't going to say who. Anyway, get these little cute puppies. And then when they get all a year old or bigger, too much to handle. And then you just look up and the puppy's gone. Just gone. You don't want to deal with the puppies.
Can you pause it for right now?
Seems like y'all went through a lot of puppies.
Just so you know, Smiley, maybe Seth doesn't communicate because you're low on the totem pole, but that was Gizmo. His name was Gizmo, the little white fluffy dog, and he became aggressive towards Sebastian. So, but he's enjoying the life on the farm now. So yeah.
Looking beyond said, what's Josh gonna do? Throw his gumballs at you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But keep on with your stories, because I know you're going to address the dogs that Seth rehomed to in this story. I'm sure.
By the way, I'd like to know. I have a question for Seth. Where's Cain and Abel? Where are the two dogs that were Sebastian's that you named Cain and Abel?
Why did you name them Cain and Abel? Is another good
because
question.
they were related to Seth in the Bible. That's why. Seth, I think they were like brothers.
Yeah, Cain and Abel were some brothers in the Bible. That's right.
But yeah, they're related to Seth in the Bible. So
yeah,
narcissist much?
He's Katie and
Chris.
Chris.
I don't know. I'll probably get hell for that one. Hellfire.
You took everything Sebastian loved away. Is that what happened to Sebastian? He got up bigger and you didn't want to deal with him no more, so you just got rid of him too? Huh? Is that what happened? Yeah, he took it away to be mean to Sebastian. Definitely. And the first thing in that news interview, Katie said, his favorite animal was a cat. Do you got any pictures of him with the cat? Do you got any pictures of him with the cat? Because I would sure love to see it. You might have. But cats are smart, man. I don't, I personally, I like cats. My mom had cats, but I would pick a dog over a cat any day.
I know, no one cares.
Don't say anything about that because I just have my preferences.
No one cares what your preference is.
Cats are smart. Hell, if a cat was in that house, that cat probably run out the damn door as fast as it could. In my opinion, it probably left on its own. But where are the newer pictures? And then I was thinking, I thought, the picture of Sebastian when he was laying there playing with Chris looks pretty new. When did they get together? Here's the thing. Here is the thing.
She's waiting for a
You know, when somebody first gets married, hey, Lisa, you know, when somebody first gets married, what are they going to do? They're going, of course, they're going to be in honeymoon stage with you and your child, and they're going to try to be on your good side. My God, he done been through 4 divorces. Of course, he's going to try to act like Mr. Goody Two Shoes.
Hold on. We have some breaking news in chat on Samiel. Crafty Girl says, are you ready for this? I was waiting for the perfect time. Samiel fathered Cain and Abel.
That's what I said, Jay. The more you
God
know.
damn, this UA, hold me. Alabama, hold me.
And Cain and
What
Abel
the
exactly
fuck?
isn't a heartwarming story of brothers either. Just saying.
No, it's not, is it? Isn't one like deceased?
Yeah, one murdered the other one.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Wow.
Causing
So how was Seth in all that story? Like Cain, Abel were
resulting in
born
God
to
cursing.
Samael.
Well,
But where's Seth fall in that?
I don't know.
In the Bible.
Shoot, I don't think Seth's anywhere in the Bible.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
saying no,
Seth
like
is
the actual Seth.
not that Seth.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
no, seriously. My cousin has a son named Seth, and he's an adorable young man. But yeah, all her kids have biblical names. Cain, Abel, and Seth are all brothers.
Oh.
But is Samael Seth's birth father?
We for all that. I ain't a my biblical scholar days have retired. But I do remember saying it like Cain and Abel.
Oh, Seth was born to replace Abel. Thank you, Cheesy.
Wow.
Cheesy put her Crocs in sport mode.
Wow.
The start of evil, violence, and greed in the Bible. Jealous brothers, one killed the other.
And was relinquished. The one that was relinquished to a life of like wandering as punishment.
Their father was Adam.
Yeah, there's the first two sons of Adam and Eve.
I thought somebody just said Samael was their father.
That's what I thought too.
That's why I said I'm gonna
Adam
bring,
and Eve were Cain and Abel's.
I'm gonna bring.
Anyways, let's get back to Samael's daughter.
This is my command before he starts showing his true colors. Of course, there's going to be pictures and all the things. And the first time he lays a hand on her or him, what is he going to do? Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I am never, ever, ever going to do it again. Until he gets her locked in and gets that power over her.
This sounds like it's coming from somewhere that
He
she's already
didn't
been.
even want Faith. He wanted Nina to have an abortion.
Hold on. Yeah, wait.
He didn't want Faith. That's why he was fighting for custody.
Custody battle for such a long time. You're right. You're right, you dumb bitch.
Since 2017, he didn't want her.
Yep,
Right.
yep.
Fuck off, Smiley. How dare you?
Yeah.
Do you know that his daughter, even though she's little now, that this shit does not get, I mean, the internet's forever, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
How dare you sit there and act like you're for the kids with your creepy ass kid like intro.
Well,
and then sit there and say her by name.
Yeah.
And say that about her.
And her father, when you don't even fucking know them, you don't even know Seth, the person that you're sitting out here white knighting for, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Y'all have no fucking clue who these people are. Yet you want to ride so hard. Why is that? Is there a paycheck? Just asking. And if my questions
sick bitch
wouldn't be fucking so triggering to some of y'all over there on the green team, if maybe they didn't need to be asked, just saying.
Are y'all kidding me? I would love to hear from every one of his ex-wives.
None of your damn business.
I'm sure none of them want a part of this. I know one has to live there in that same town with him.
Unbelievable. So you just let everybody know where his ex-wife lives. You're a bitch.
And them crazy ass people that follow people around.
Follow? Oh, now we're on to the
threatening,
threats.
intimidating,
Blah, blah, blah.
searchers,
Prove it.
and
Prove it.
anybody who puts flyers up and everything
Prove
else.
it.
Why in the hell would she even come forward?
Prove it. I want to see somebody's serpentine belt.
Yeah, prove that shit.
DJ,
And as a matter of fact,
I want to see.
let
your
me
serpentine
remind you
belt.
of this.
I've never been threatened.
Let me remind you of something right here. This is part of her court thing. You know that letter she sent? She attached this to the judge. You see this? Summer Moon, Utah Wells flyer.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yep. Again, if you guys missed it, this is Smiley writing to a judge. I have been for 2.5 years advocating for a 5-year-old little missing girl named Summer Wells in Tennessee, and this could only hurt me and possibly her if my husband is charged. Good job, Seth. Good job, Tony. You got the real advocates on the case.
Well, that just shows they really aren't looking for advocates. They're looking for fucking narrative pushers that could be, that are brainless. They don't need somebody to send them packets so they can read. And they don't have to spend their nights researching.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think Smiley's done
done.
an ounce of research in her fucking life.
Oh, she's so busy she can't even spend time with her husband. He doesn't even bother waking her up anymore when she falls asleep sitting straight up.
At least when Nina came forward, she lives thousands and thousands of miles away. Now, I am telling you right now, I am sorry, but I am telling you right now.
Here come the texts. Told you.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Can I show that?
Oh.
Can I show that?
Oh, can I show
all
it?
planned.
Can I show it? Okay. I got a picture I'm going to show y'all. I was just sent. It said, bet Katie don't have this fucking picture. I'm going to show you this picture.
Oh, there's the real motive.
All right, this is my real phone. Just don't text me until I get it because your thing will probably show up. Look at this picture.
I want to see that.
Katie
Tony.
don't have this fucking
Tony.
picture. That's from Seth. Ain't he cute? Ain't he cute?
Oh, so Seth's in there listening.
Look at
too.
that.
Good. Share it with the flyer.
that.
The TBI, Smiley.
Look what Smiley's got. Na boo boo.
Hey, pause it. Pause it. Smiley, this isn't a pissing contest. Share that fucking flyer or share that picture with the TBI flyer, not the fake, phony, at night wannabe flyer. Share it with the TBI flyer. I dare you. You won't do it because you're a pansy. You're a puppet. You're a bitch. You're Tony's little bitch. Prove that you're not a bitch, in my opinion. Get Sebastian's face out there more. This isn't a pissing contest.
Have you ever seen such? She's about the kids, y'all. She's about the kids, y'all, with that, what is that, black lipstick? She looks like a demon. What are these people doing? She looks like she's lost some weight. These people are starting to concern me for real. But let's watch that little performance again.
I got a picture I'm going to show y'all. I was just sent. It said, bet Katie don't have this fucking picture.
Is that what Seth said?
And
listen.
Show y'all.
Seth said.
I was just sent. It said, bet Katie don't have this fucking picture. I'm going to show you.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. He said that. He sent this picture and said, I bet Katie don't have this fucking picture. Why would you be so petty at this time, more than a year into your son being missing? And the 26th of February just sits in my head.
Bet Katie don't have this fucking picture. I'm going to show you this picture. All right, this is my real phone. Just don't text me until I get it because your thing will probably show up. Look at this picture. Bet Katie don't have this fucking picture. That's from Seth.
Let me see the text message that goes along with it.
Ain't he cute? Look at that. Look at that. Look what Smiley's got. Na boo boo. And another thing. Why is all these pictures going to a hate channel? Chris.
A hate channel. I think I already proved that, right? I don't think we need to revisit all of that. Right. Okay. Let's keep going.
Why ain't they going to your friend that wants to be your sixth wife? I'm just saying. Look at that. Look at that. And look at that smile when he's with his daddy. Look at that, how happy he is when he's with his daddy. So I want to tell y'all.
How come he doesn't have glasses on? Is that one of the many times that they were broken, Seth? Just asking.
I want to tell you. That's right. It's only people that want to play games. You don't own Sebastian. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is his name. His daddy, thank you, Fun to Ski. Oh my God, she gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. Whoever got those, tell her thank you.
Probably Tony. Thanks for doing that.
You don't own Sebastian. His daddy gave him his name. His daddy followed all the way from California to here.
Followed?
Who brought him here?
Get his name outright.
Look at that hair, though.
God.
Girl. I know we got some hairdressers in the house, like the Roots. This lady's just a bitch. She is just a fucking bitch.
She's a dumb one, too.
I don't know what else. I don't even know what else to say. She's just a bitch.
Either you get his name outright and his face. Quit sitting online. You would sit on there 24/7 if you could.
Look at the... Oh, my God.
I'm saying they call me the useful idiot. I'm just someone's useful idiot. At least I'm useful. You're just an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I say, get this down.
Remember in her letter, she said she had 6 grandchildren. Clearly, they don't want to spend much time with her.
I want them to be sure to see my face.
Oof. You see her face, guys? She wants you to see it.
Usually I say to anybody.
Oh, mocking media's here. Woo! Maybe we'll have a new edition in a video upcoming in the future. Unlock new player.
Your mother must be proud of you.
Who's she talking to? Is she talking to me?
I have no clue. I think she's an idiot, so I mean.
Don't you fucking bring up my mother, right? My mother passed away in 2019. Don't you fucking bring up my mother. You white fucking trash looking bitch. Look at that. Look at her makeup. Is Justin giving her like tutorials? The rouge.
I'm not going to say that this time.
Oh, but you just did. You just did, you evil bitch. Mind you guys, my mom passed away in 2019, my father not long after in 2021. She's talking about my mother.
Usually I say to anybody, your mother must be proud of you. I'm not going to say that this time. I've heard you talk about your granddaughter.
This is where she pushed the limit. Right here. Right here. They went for my marriage. They tried to go for my husband. Now they're going for my deceased parents and my granddaughter. What do y'all think of this?
I think Tony should be
because
scared.
I shared a flyer and some pictures.
I think Tony should probably be. I know why they're doing this. And Tony, this is at Tony and Seth's direction. I'll just say this: birds the feather,
for sure.
flock the fuck together, sure don't they? Tony and Seth.
Mm-hmm. She's got 6 of her own. I mean, this woman shouldn't even be on YouTube. I mean, this is just downright. This one live is just downright vile and dangerous. But why is Seth so upset? Huh. Ruins the whole plan?
Yeah.
Something so simple as posts with pictures ruined a whole plan? Who knew it was that simple?
Who knew?
Had we known this 10 months ago? Wow. This says a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
I do, Kelsey, and Kelsey knows it. When she's here, I don't even go live.
Exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Your granddaughter must be so fucking embarrassed of you. I would be. Your children must be so embarrassed of you. I would be. You need to stop. You need to stop.
Oh no, you need to stop her.
You should
What
probably
you're
shut
doing
that trap.
is wrong. If you want in the drama channel and you're in it for the money, get in the drama channel. I was speaking of White Boy. I said I would never say his name. He's not even this low, in my opinion. And if I say something, I say the truth.
Okay.
That's my opinion. I don't care what my people say. That's
Look at
what
her
I
little
think.
curls. What a joke.
Lady, I think you've gone over the damn deep fucking end.
All because your picture shared and some videos.
You need to get.
Yep. I went off the deep fucking end. Do you guys hear this? The gaslighting. The straight attacks. It's I don't know. I don't know what to even think or say about this. I mean, honest to God, I don't.
Fucking.
Yeah, she's talking to me, Rainbow. She won't say my name, though. She's scared. She's scared to say my name.
Lady, I think you've gone over the damn deep fucking end. You need to get a grip.
Okay.
That's all I have to say today. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for everything, y'all. Please keep Sebastian, Wayne, Drake, Rogers' name out. Keep his face
And look
out.
at the flyer. Look at this idiot. $347,000 reward. Oh, this is all Seth, Sherry. I agree.
Seth and Tony.
We don't play these games.
Yeah. Well, one of the same.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah. Potato, potato. But not no
over
offense
here.
to you, potato, in the chat.
If you think
Right.
you see something, call 911. If you think you know something, I don't care how little it is, call 1-800-TBI-FIND, 1-833-TELL-DOG, or call the Sumner County Sheriff's Office.
Says
But
the
call
bitch
somebody.
that started this off
I don't
with
care
Donna
what you do.
Serafina.
Just please call. Please. Okay. And thank everybody who's doing the right thing and for what you're doing in Sebastian's name. Help his father bring him home.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
For making it happen.
Bye.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. How do I? Uh-oh. I was trying to get. Oh, there it is.
Look at the name
Bye,
on that
y'all.
one. Not
Thank
crazy.
you.
By Crazy Indie or Crazy Lady or whatever.
That was all she did. That was what she came live to do.
I don't care what you do.
Make it make sense. Was it worth it, Smiley? Was it worth it? Thank you, Anne. In my opinion, they went off the deep end when the video of the unknown person was put out by media. It needs more focus.
Oh, believe me, it's not lost its focus at all.
Oh, I get you. I know it one. I didn't realize what he was talking about at first.
Yeah. Oh, it hasn't lost its focus.
Yeah, what an embarrassment.
Yeah, and I agree with Sherry. I would save this, Jay.
Yeah, it's downloaded.
Yeah. Smiley, you attempted to drag Jay. I think you actually drug yourself a whole lot worse. But honestly, that just says more about you than it does Jay or anything, that you're this fucking triggered and that your little people over there that you align yourself with are this fucking triggered over people sharing Sebastian's photos from Chris and Katie because of who they came from. Not that, Seth's so triggered that he's sending you that picture and with that message. That's disgusting. I mean, I love it for him that he's sharing memories of Sebastian. Now I challenge you to do something positive with it. Don't share it with that bullshit flyer that you held up. Share it with the actual TBI flyer. Leave Dog at night, Nick at night, and all your other felons and parolees over there, you're hanging out with. And share it with the actual law enforcement agencies. Why do you want things being filtered? Why are things going? Why were you sending shit to Tony? If you so believed it because of what Donna Serafina or whoever was trying to say, yeah, why are you sending that shit to Tony to filter out? Things that make you go, huh? Why did Seth have a whole
falling
team of
star?
People?
Seth should worry about what he puts on his community posts. Take off that creepy video.
Yeah.
I agree. That was beyond disturbing. Just like Smiley's letter here to a judge to get her husband out of hot water. She says right here, this could only hurt me. Or wait, I've been advocating for a 5-year-old little missing girl named Summer Wells, and this could only hurt me and possibly her if my husband is charged. Bunch of assholes over there.
On behalf of Don Wells, because fuck directly off, Smiley. You are not that fucking important.
Mm-mm.
What your husband does has no effect on Summer's case. So fuck all the way off.
Exactly. Summer's still missing. What have you done, Smiley? Other than sit there behind your freaking computer and do nothing. Give Tony Mathis a wrench. Was that part of the deal? Was that in the agreement?
Of course it was.
Tony Mathis.
Of course it was.
Tony Mathis will be a moderator on each channel. Justin is at the top of the totem pole.
Yeah.
If you had to put the green team in order, what order would you put them?
You want me to include TikTokers on there too?
No, because I don't know them.
Well, some of them have moved their way over here. They're gonna
like K-Jen and Chase.
Yeah, Well, Chase.
Okay.
Chase and Drinks. I call her Chase and Drinks, but Chase and Crime, whatever. Okay. It would probably be Pearls. Chase and Drinks.
And Cajun.
And Cajun are very.
Nope. Karen Strom.
Well, Karen's not a creator.
She is the totem pole. Oh, okay. Creator wise.
Creator wise.
Right. You're
now,
right.
I think Karen might be behind some other stuff going on. If you know.
I think they all have YouTube names though.
They do have some
So they're
YouTube names.
fair game.
Yes. But they also, I think, have maybe some YouTube channels, like clip channels.
Right.
Affiliated with them too.
Sure, of course they do.
I think also not a creator, but Cassandra is up there, Ocean. And then YouTube wise, Betty is being moved down the list as rapidly as, you know, she can be. And they are looking for Chase and Drinks, but they can't have Chase and they were ideally trying to replace Betty with Chase and Crime, but she obviously has shown that she can't really do that very well because of the shit that she pulled not that long ago after Betty had her as a guest. But yeah, Justin is basically the top of the list, and then you have like, I don't know, it's like the battle of the crazies, like every week. Because you have Julie trying to be on the list, you have momming it up, trying to make the cut.
Oh, God's sake.
Yeah. Can you play for those people that didn't see that video that Chase made on TikTok?
Did you send it to me?
I thought you posted it on your TikTok. Not on TikTok, on the one that she made, basically wishing harm on people's children.
Oh yeah, we just played that yesterday.
Allie and Mama hadn't seen it, I don't think. But this is probably.
Oh, she hasn't?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll play it.
But if you watch this video, at the very bottom, you'll see Steph with an ocean and a moon, half whatever, and Ocean, Cassie.
It's a short on my channel,
Yeah.
so
You'll see them starting to say Chase in all caps. Those are her handlers over there. And Cajun's usually a handler too. She's usually live with them. The lab.
Okay, here it is.
Is the way that they want to go on. Is how they are using Josh. Josh is being used because they want Josh's connection to the that stupid foundation, Cold Case Foundation.
And see when he plays the recordings, you can see the pain in his eyes. I hope to God the trolls, legit trolls, because that's what you people are, that are attacking him while his child is missing, and you're attacking him, calling him all these fucking names in the book with no proof. I hope I do, honestly, and this is gonna probably bite me in the ass in the future, but I hope one of your childs goes missing and this shit happens to fucking you. I hope that for the people that are attacking this man that has nothing to do with it. Okay, I'm done.
Yep, your handlers told you time to cut it off with all caps. And for her to act like she didn't know that picture was back there. Bullshit. I guess, isn't that why your other name was Chasing Bullshit? She is very, I mean, I think a lot, I'm being generous when I say most of them are very low IQ. They were sought out for a reason. It wasn't for their, Mensa qualifications. So the pain, she can't talk very well, but she was trying to say the pain in his eyes, but it didn't sound like that. Just saying. I mean, I know what it sounded
Okay,
like.
I got a video for us. This is White Boy Lockdown Radio. He put this out, let me see, 6 hours ago. It's called Jealousy Unleashed. Green Team Queen versus Katie Proudfoot. Reaction to Seth using creators.
Can I show that? Can I show it? Can I show it? Okay. I got a picture I'm going to show y'all. I was just sent. It said, bet Katie don't have this fucking picture. I'm going to show you this picture. All right, this is my real phone. Just don't text me until I get it because your thing will probably show up. Look at this picture. Bet Katie don't have this fucking picture. That's from Seth. Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? Look at that. Look at that. Look what Smiley's got. Na na boo boo. And another thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these eyebrows you might think make me look like a clown, but it's actually an upgrade, and it's actually me teaching this moron Smiley Stories how to correctly put the eyebrows on. Because if you look at these, it's probably a 1,000% increase of what the hell she's got going on. But people, as you can see in this clip, it's not just that I have to teach Smiley Stories how to put the eyeliner on correct, right? It's that we must call out this ridiculous rant that she did. Now, it's obvious that she was texting Seth Rogers in this clip, and he was sending her these photos. And then she's acting like a 12-year-old girl in the whole rant here, right? But it's just not that. She talks like she's in third person. Look what Smiley has. Smiley that does this. Smiley doesn't know how to use a eyebrow stick. Smiley sucks at eyeliner, right? Smiley is jealous of Katie's natural beauty. Smiley wants to play petty games. Smiley's a moron. Smiley's a trashy pimp. Smiley's texting Seth. But the irony in this, it comes after Chris Proudfoot and Katie released the photos, the how to, teaching how to ride the bicycle, teaching about the bobcat. And also, if we look at Seth's last live, we can see he's very angry and agitated that Katie did media. It's just more weird behavior from him, but he's obviously utilizing people like Smiley with these smear hits on Katie. Now, if you look at that clip, Smiley, try not to focus on her eyebrows. She is holding up a very young picture of Sebastian Rogers. I don't know how old he is in that picture, but you can clearly see he's probably like maybe 10 at best. The pictures and the videos that have recently came out with Chris and Katie Proudfoot of Mr. Chris stepping up as a stepfather to be a father figure to young Sebastian. You can see Sebastian's age in all these videos and these clips, and he's got to be 14, 15 on the Bobcat. He's got to be I don't know how old he is on the bicycle clip, but these are very current pictures of Sebastian. Just the irony and the pettiness, right, of this. You have she's flaunting this very young photo of Sebastian. And back to Seth's last live, where he plays this voicemail where Katie's in the background, and Sebastian's saying, "Hey, I love you, Dad," this and that. Sebastian's calling his father. Obviously, Katie's in the background. You can clearly tell that he's very young. He's young. His voice is very, very low. But you can tell he's very young. But it seems like Seth has all these older pictures. Like, I don't know how this was the one up on Chris and Katie. It's interesting, though, to just look outside the box on this one. You could see Seth playing the moron Smiley as a pawn, but I don't know what that means. If he's playing her like a pawn, if she's just doing this on herself, whatever. Let's leave all that out the window. The point of this video is this. Smiley Stories doesn't know how to do eyebrows that well. But on top of that, for all the new people who follow Smiley Stories, we've gone down a wormhole with her. Not only have we figured out she doesn't know how to use an eyeliner stick, but Smiley Stories uses these missing kids. See, she did the same thing in the Summer Wells case. She attacked the parents relentlessly. She did plain stupid petty games. And then one day, this is a true story, Smiley Stories' husband decided to beat the crap out of her. Now, I'm not one to condone domestic violence, or do I get any cool points for saying that? But it's what came afterwards, which is where the real story begins.
I'll put it up on the screen so everybody
decided
can see
to
it.
use Summer Wells to her advantage. And she even wrote the judge a letter saying of how wonderful of an advocate she was for Summer Wells. When in all reality, she did the same things to the Wells family that she does to Chris and Katie. Yells at them, accuses them of things without any evidence. And here she is at the mercy of the court, pleading with the judge by using Summer to get her abuser out of jail, all off the back of little Summer Wells. This is all this lady is. She's a piece of dirt. And this is all for her new supporters. They see her do these eyebrows for the first time. And it's not only that, her children as well. Everybody in Smiley's white trash family has all types of CPS reports. I mean, all of them. They are all on drugs, everybody.
He speaks
truth. It's just another
what it is.
example here of these people on YouTube. If it's not the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is. But Seth, at least Seth is smart enough to utilize a dummy like Smiley. I mean, why shouldn't he? If we have a lady here that doesn't know how to utilize the eyebrow stick, why wouldn't Seth take that use it to his advantage? You know, at some point you have to give him some type of credit, I guess. But people, this is ridiculous, and I thought I'd share you this clip of, I don't know what this is, a jealousy of all these videos that have been released lately. I don't know what type of situation this is, but it's clear that Smiley is jealous of Katie's natural beauty. You see, and take a picture at any picture of Katie. She doesn't have a lot of loaded makeup on. You know, from what I can tell in the pictures of Katie, I see that she can utilize makeup. She knows how to use them. She can utilize all the sticks well. She knows how to line things up. She doesn't pound on a lot.
The sticks.
She doesn't pound on a lot, but I can clearly tell, and I think any of you watching, we can come up very obvious that Katie is better than Smiley with the makeup. We have to come up with that. And Katie did not write the judge trying to get her abuser out like Smiley did. Smiley thinks that Katie and Chris are the worst people in the world and the scummiest people in the world. But if we take a look at the two and we compare, and through the comparison, we can clearly tell that Smiley, who is trailer parking that trash? Who's trailer parking that trash? We just don't know. But people, I thought I'd bring this your way. Ladies out there, match your panties with your bra, and always utilize your makeup game to maximum. Never be a clown like Smiley. Until the next one.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, he's not lying. There is, check this out.
Wants to play petty games. Smiley's a moron. Smiley's a trashy pimp. Smiley's texting Seth. But
this one is from, this is 8 months ago. Let's see what this is.
Stories is this.
Okay.
Which I am not.
Okay, this is an expose
So it's a quick
here.
review. Let's get into the count. in the clips. Victim, which I am not, or the person that has done nothing wrong.
See, I told y'all she's lost weight compared to today.
And you would
Is
go
it the
after
Ozempic or is it Samiel?
It's whatever the green team packets, whatever comes in the packet.
I think it's
the
a
little
combination of
plastic
both.
baggie.
person. You explain that shit to me. That makes you know better. It makes you, in my opinion, a piece of shit.
She would know. It takes one to
So
know
sure,
one.
I'll take a stab at this. What we are listening to and what she is trying to defend is in the coming out of people releasing the information of when her husband was arrested for domestic violence, she wrote the judge a letter, okay, asking for no jail, for this and that, for reasons. And one of the reasons that she was fighting for her abuser to get a bond out, or actually I believe it was to actually be hospitalized and not jailed, was she was an advocate for Summer Wells, okay? Now, that's why the information came out, because once again, if you know the story of this person, she's exploiting Summer once again. Now, here's the thing. Her defense is, well, why would you go after anybody who's a domestic violence victim? Because you're just, you're exposing and you're adding on, okay, to whatever they went through, or in so many words, paraphrasing.
Okay, so hold on. What does she say here?
These contradictions.
His face.
As I was brought into this, I'd like to roll you another clip. I don't know. I don't judge people like that. I can only speak for myself. Is that?
Yeah, she's just a all around POS, but he totally exposed her for doing that to Summer, using Summer's name. It was horrible. I know that you guys are muted. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
No, I mean, I'm not surprised. I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. This is exactly the type of people that I would expect Tony and Seth to want to team up with.
Yeah, I mean, it's not shocking, but it is in so many ways.
Well, it's shocking that she has not been kicked off the streets of the tubes, as y'all would call them. And that there are people that are willing to give her and her eyebrows any attention. So,
yeah.
I mean, and Smiley, you should probably leave like the dragging. You just need to stay the fuck away from this case. Honestly, you need to get out of whatever you call that that you're doing. Because you are definitely not advocating for anyone and doing anyone a favor. So if I was you, I would sit all the way down.
Yeah.
And
you're the one that needs to sit down.
And just take some notes on how it's done properly, and maybe stay the fuck away from this case and every other case, because you clearly don't know how inappropriate it is to act like anything you've ever done really was so impactful that I mean, I can't even fathom writing that to a judge, like, and the fact that you thought that was appropriate to do just shows that
you have no boundaries, lady.
Yep.
You have no boundaries, and you showed it today.
Exactly. And the fact that you were so giddy and the way that you like celebrated Seth sending you a photo and wanted to almost like that was disgusting. So if anything, you tried to expose Jay, and you really exposed who you are, which is a disgusting tragedy pimp. go take yourself out. The trash usually runs on what, you know, go take yourself out to the trash where you belong.
It's just beyond disturbing.
The trash usually takes itself out, but sometimes maybe it needs a little extra help, and I'm willing to wheel you right on out there, whatever day of the week it comes.
And the fact that none of these people are like excited to see Sebastian, to see his face, to share his face, it says a lot to me about why they're really here. And I think it should say a lot to everybody else as well. Because it's absolutely pathetic. I mean, literally, Seth was sitting there stomping his feet via Smiley today. He was in the background. I bet Katie doesn't have this fucking picture.
I'm sorry, but what I could be mistaken. I have seen that photo somewhere, and wasn't it played at the vigil? So she probably has seen
Dawned
it.
over Austin,
I don't know,
Texas.
just saying.
Heidi.
I want to say that's not my first time seeing that photo. So, Smiley, maybe you weren't the first one to get it, but Seth used you and made you think you were.
And this is what's setting him off. Here is a sweet picture of Sebastian on his 14th birthday. He remains missing. Please share his photos and flyer. Tips 1-800-TBI-FIND. This is what's got him fired up. Sebastian Rogers and his mom, Katie, sharing special moments. Sebastian Rogers is now 16 and still remains missing. Please share. Photo credit, Katie Proudfoot. And I wrote that because I'm grateful that she felt comfortable sharing those photos.
Someone's asking if they can come up. Michelle, do you know? Michelle in
Yeah,
chat?
I'm gonna wrap this up in a few.
But Clue said, I don't know if you saw there, BJ over there, bold AF, calling Earth weak.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I was like, that's not one tree I'd want to bark up. But you go on, BJ. Y'all are, I'm telling y'all, some of us have been just sleeping on some shit.
Yeah, I mean, this should not get anybody worked up, pissed off. There's no hate. This does not come from a place of hate. There's no hate shown. I would like an explanation as to why these are so divisive. It's weird, man.
Yeah, it shouldn't be divisive. It should actually unite people more, more than anything.
She just told her audience to go mass report nonsense. These people are going to be off YouTube before they know it. They're digging their own grave. It doesn't make any sense, guys. If anybody has any ideas why this would be setting them off so much, I mean, other than just being a bitter ex-husband, I feel like there's more to this.
I feel like there's a lot more to this that will come to light when,
Before you guys go though, I wanna pull something up. So go ahead and keep chatting for a second here.
I was just saying, I think there's a lot that's going to come to light when you sit down and depose some of these people.
Okay, I've got a going out video for
Okay.
This is for the green team. Hey, I want to thank you guys for coming up tonight. Honestly, I appreciate you. UA.
No problem.
Alabama. I don't know if you fell asleep because you were walking around Pigeon Forge all day. Wouldn't blame you if you did. But you guys,
and Smiley can do that to you.
This is for the green team because I think our posts have done just that. So you guys you have a great night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye UA, bye Alabama.
Bye everybody.